All right, so this is being recorded after the fact. As you will see after this, I missed about the first 5 to 10 minutes of the session, so I'm going to give the recap, and then we'll get on with it. So, last session began with the Forest Gremlins successfully defeating a pack of ghouls that had spotted them on their way to one of the 2 remaining bridges that connects the east and west side of El Terrell. From one of the ghouls, the gremlins acquired a set of +1 studded leather armor and a potion of invisibility, which were given to Eris and Spark, respectively, during the short rest they took after the encounter. As they continued to make their way through the city, Spark noticed a halfling man contemplating signing a contract with an imp. The gremlins chose to intervene. The gremlins chose to intervene, with Nefira sneaking up on the imp and assassinating it in one hit, much like their subclass would suggest. The halfling, Nadal, informed the gremlins that he was trying to get food for his family, who had run out of rations. You all agreed to help Nadal's family, but on your way to the hideout, the city lurched and was pulled down again. The sudden movement caused an already damaged building to fall on all of the party, except for Nefira, who was distracted by a soul coin they'd taken from the imp's disintegrated body. With the help of some magic healing, the gremlins reunited Nadal with his family, and with 6 civilians in tow, including Harkina and her young son, you continued to make your way towards Torm's bridge. Their journey was slow, but you were able to stay out of sight and out of danger, including avoiding a powerful Narzugan riding a nightmare. You all made it to the bridge unharmed, but found that it was heavily guarded by bearded and spined devils. Before the gremlins could contemplate taking a short rest, Spark noticed a Fire Genasi Hellrider in combat with some of these devils, and the gremlins knew they needed to join the fray as he was heavily outnumbered. As you all rushed to his aid, some of you cast spells of protection, and I need everyone to roll initiative. After this, Nefira attempted to attack one of the spined devils, but missed, and the Genasi Hellrider got hit hard by a lot of the bearded devils, and when we pick up, you will see Spark runs over to heal him and offer aid.
Since that's a number I'm gonna need soon.
Well, this is super exciting, because I checked, but I hadn't hit record, so now we're recording.
Oh no!
It's fine.
Oh no!
It's fine. I'll just redo the recap at the end, and it'll be fine.
And just edit it in the front?
Yeah, I'll be like, yep, I'll put it in the front, and I'll be like, also, Nefira just tried to hit, the person on the bridge got nearly absolutely wrecked, and now we're back with Spark healing him. Okay.
And here I was about to say, hey, can we save Scum and maybe get a better initiative set? To not have this guy totally get wrecked.
Yeah, thank God I check religiously that we're recording, and I checked twice already, but I just was not paying attention. But we're recording now. Sorry, y'all.
Alright, hopefully Eris did a good job of getting Spine Devil attention.
I think you did a better job, honestly, Spark. You're the one who
Spark's
just
got one of them.
There's not a lot I could do besides yell.
Just yell. All right.
Because I used my action, so.
Okay. It is now the Hellrider's turn.
Oh, thank goodness he gets to go.
Let's see. Okay. He's going to turn and take 2 attacks against, let's see. Oh my god, there's no good place to go. Yeah, no, he's just gonna stay there, because otherwise...
3 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, they got him. Alright, so he's gonna take 2 longsword attacks against, let's say 1. Hell yeah. That's a nat 20 on one and a 4 on the other. I've rolled 2 nat 20s on 2 different dice tonight. That's insane.
Tates, be careful if Harrison's up in the middle of a flank sandwich.
This time, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna use my whole brain to play Connect 4 correctly.
Correct 4.
But I'm really bad at it, so we'll see.
All right.
I took a calculated risk, but boy, I'm bad at math.
All right, so that is 13 points of damage to the bearded devil. 1. And you see, as he sees Spark that you cast this healing on him, and he sees Eris run up, you see that he kind of just gives you all he gives you, Eris, a quick nod. Spark, you're a bit far away for anything. But you just hear him go, "It's good to have you all in the fight." And you see he actually lets go of the Hellrider that he had been trying to, you assume, like, drag out of here. And he pulls another longsword, so he's back to dual wielding them, and he's going to go for a third offhand attack with his longsword against 1 again. That is going to probably hit. Oh, fuck, I just closed that. There's too many tabs open. I have too many things.
The DM mood.
Yeah, that's absolutely going to hit. That is a 20 to hit. Where is...
1,000 cuts.
Right. 5 damage. And you can see, Eris, you notice as both of these long swords go, both of them are silvered.
Alright, that means silver does the job.
Which you all had already learned from fighting them previously, but he has come prepared, or has gotten prepared, one of the two. That is his turn, I believe. Anything else? No one's within 5 feet, and that does not matter. Okay, that is his turn. It is Pip, followed by all of our spiky friends.
God. Okay, wow. They suck at rolling. Let's go.
Yes, they rolled a natural 1.
Hey, let's go.
Hopefully that
I really thought my
hopefully that luck continue. Hopefully that luck in our favor continues when they lay into Eris and Spark.
So fun. If you're actually
Where's my spells? I'm gonna cast False Life at a 2nd level.
There you go.
So 1d4 plus 9. Alright, that's 12. Which brings me...
Look at you! Look how many hit points you have! You're just above regular.
I'm almost... I got 12 and I need 13 to be at max, so... I'm almost better.
You're almost healed, but it's false. Fake healing.
It's false?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm disoriented right now because I accidentally refreshed Roll20. Why did I do that?
That's fine. We're all under stress right now.
Yeah.
I'm not close enough to use Telekinetic Shove. And even if I use my movement, I would be very close to the edge. Where am I? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, Pip, don't change the game by just jumping off. Just
we don't have.
Listen, if I jump, then
we don't have to worry about
none
the
of you
original
will have
nightmare
problems anymore.
It's just, all the gremlins will now have a level of grief.
Pip jumps off a bridge. Would you jump too?
Only if Pip was cast in Featherfall.
Sorry, Pip. Eris would not jump.
15.
She's too scared.
He would be the one to just jump off a bridge, though.
Oh, gosh.
Nefira would
pry.
Yes,
I mean,
probably try to catch him or do something to like jump off while shooting her bow, like
Doing like a little Batman
Mulan
shit,
style
yeah.
to like grappling hook.
honestly, Spark would probably be running and like, somebody shoot a thing with rope up. Somebody shoot a thing with rope up for me to bring up.
No, here, this is what Nefera would do. She just grab rope out of her bag, hand one end of it to Spark and say, hold this, and then jump off.
Oh no!
All right, Pip, are you doing anything other than moving?
I use 15 feet of my movement and a spell, and that's all I can do.
Okay. You could move more if you would like. You got
I don't like.
Okay.
I was about to say,
Sure.
Pip's playing smart. He's not getting into what's about to become a very hot zone.
All right. That is Pip's turn. It is now all of the spined devils. All right.
How many attacks did they get?
2 each.
Yikes.
That's not good.
Yeah, okay. This, they are going to 5, 10. This one is going to move. Where's my... That's... Oh, bitch. 10, 15. Good, all right. That one's going to move there. Yeah, I'm going to do these one at a time. Beautiful. All right, 1 to each of you.
Yeah, but...
No, I lied. Spark hit that one. It's coming for you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So 2 of these tail attacks. All right, I believe the first one misses. The first one definitely misses. The second one is a 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. So yeah, 2 of those go. Yeah, put your shield up. It is, now we're just gonna go in order. How far can these bitches fly? They can go pretty far. Okay. This one, it's gonna come here. That's good. All right. One more. Onto the bridge. It's going to make 2 of these spine attacks at Eris. Okay.
Disadvantage because of that buff.
Yep. All right.
And hopefully
I just rolled the exact 2 same numbers. So that I just rolled for Spark. So that one misses. That's a 8. That was the first one. You're really lucky. That was a nat 20.
Oh my goodness!
No.
Thank you.
And an 18. So I do believe that 18 still hits for a... Well, it is a 22. So
that does hit.
All right.
Listen, you dodged a crit, and you have resistance to fire.
Yeah.
And you have a heal on demand.
5 piercing, and... What the fuck is my d6? Oh, there it is. And 1 fire damage. I already halved it for you.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, I have to roll to maintain concentration on my spell. Oh, which I get to make with advantage.
And you gotta hit a 10.
Oh yeah, we're great. It's like a 23 or something.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Now we're good.
All right. This one is going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20.
Good, assume the bearded
5,
devils
10,
have the
15,
other guy handled.
25. Yeah. They do not want to get on this bridge if they don't have to. All right, 3 for Eris.
Okay.
So again at disadvantage still.
Yep.
All right, first one. 14 to hit.
Nope.
Sorry. 16 to hit.
Yeah, no.
Okay. And goddamn, I'm rolling ridiculous tonight. I got another 19 on a die and a 6. That is 10 to hit.
Yeah, no.
All right, good. How's that? My worst nightmare. This fucking protection from good and evil. All right.
Listen, you gave us we all knew we were going to Avernus, so picking up protection from good and evil made sense.
Stu, just range 20, 80. It means anywhere between 20 and 80 is still normal or is at disadvantage.
Yes.
And after 80 can't happen, right?
80 is when you start to hit disadvantage, and I forgot what range that it's oh no, don't even bother.
I think it's after that, because I think range 0 to 20 would be regular. 20 to 80 is disadvantage after 80.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. That's what I've been doing.
I mean, you already have disadvantage.
I don't want to give myself double disadvantage. All right.
Thank goodness it doesn't stack.
Right? All right. Nat 1. Hell yeah. Balancing it out. All right. Yeah, all those miss. So yeah, Eris, you're just ducking behind your shield as all of these kind of lay into you. That is all of the Spine Devil's turns. Nefira, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. I'm way back here, still under cover, so let's go for the one that I can reach. We could do 1 or 2. One is
you
closer.
should be able to reach 1 or 2.
Alright, let's go for the closest one and shoot at 2 with my short bow. And hope 1.
Okay, I was like...
and actually, hope I make it. Okay. That is a 17, so...
That will do it.
Okay, cool. And then with my short bow, that's a +6, so...
Yes, that definitely hits. Yep.
That's good. Alright, short bow. 1d6.
You do not get sneak attack as there is no one near it.
But they can't see me. Alright.
You didn't hide. You could have hid with a bonus action.
Everyone ran away from you that you hid behind. They all took off and left you just crouched.
Yep, okay. That's fine.
You
Thanks,
guys. You can hide after this turn if you'd like. Or you could run up and
I'm behind me.
Yeah. I don't think you can.
Well, I can because I
You're
can
an inch shorter.
The same size as me or bigger, and I'm a few inches shorter than Pip. So yes, I
want to
can.
see you hide in Pip's shadow, just Pip, stop
Oh my
casting, Pip.
goodness.
By the game rules, I can. Okay, let's see.
Don't mind me, I'm just measuring out spell range stuff.
That's just 5. I only do 5 damage. That's pathetic. Okay.
And it's reduced
5 damage to
to 2. Wait,
1.
Wait,
Okay.
why 1?
Because 1 is closer.
Yeah.
No, not reduced to 1. On 1.
Oh, I misheard.
No.
Yeah.
It is 3. I round up.
No. Okay.
So. Okay.
Not me asking because I'm trying to track how much HP these things have.
I see you over there.
Not even bothering.
Listen, Spark might not have a good mind for tactics. I do.
Bye, Tate.
Oh.
Oh, hi.
Okay. And then I guess I will hide now?
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to hide behind Pip.
Go ahead and give me that stealth roll, please.
All right. Let's...
Wait, but what if Pip moves?
Well.
Don't move, Pip.
Pip's fucking moving.
Don't you dare. Or at least warn me,
and then you can't do anything till your turn anyway.
Okay. Let's see. I rolled a 5, but I have a +9.
Okay, so 14.
So,
good to know.
yeah. It works.
Where did Tate go?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, there.
Hold on.
Tate's also muted.
Somebody shoot them a message.
Just let them... Is your internet good, Tate? You good, Tate?
Oh, I
Oof.
think it fixed itself.
Oh,
Can
there
y'all
we
hear
go.
me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but
Okay.
I'm back. I could hear y'all the whole time,
Okay.
so I didn't miss anything.
Great. Okay, so that is Nefira, you got a 14. Okay. It is now my turn for the next foreseeable future. Okay.
Oh no, this time they... No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. But yikes, 6 attacks.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Hey, Mads, please don't put the fear back in us. Roll badly.
Fear is always there.
Fine. It's
We want-
fine. Okay.
We want to get to know this new NPC.
This one's gonna go, get an attack of opportunity. Fucking miss.
It's rolling at disadvantage. Okay, good.
No, not against,
Or Fire Genasi trying to
sorry,
swing
Fire
it too.
Genasi. As you see that he's kind of fending off these two now that have him flanked. He tries to get a swipe in as this bearded devil leaves, but he does not connect. And he is going to take, let's see. First attack is going to be beard attack at disadvantage. I believe that is going to miss with a 13.
Yep.
All right. And now a glaive attack at disadvantage. Oh, fuck God. 9. So both of those two miss as you are fending them off. And now it is 1 and 3, which are going to have advantage. So this is the beard attack. Actually, don't think that hits. The first beard attack misses from 1, even at advantage, and the glaive attack misses even at advantage.
Oh, thank goodness.
Misses again with the beard attack, and then that one will connect with the glaive. 5. Yeah, that will still hit. Sorry, they all have too many things. I can't wait to show you all their cards. There's too many things I can do. All right. That is 9 points of damage as you see this just cut across and kind of tear away some of the armor that had already been kind of falling apart on his stomach. 6, 9. Okay. And I need to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. This could really change the game if he fucking fails this. So. He did not. Okay. So that is all their turns. Eris, you can see now as this one had run up and you kind of fended off one, you see that he's managing with no shield, just 2 long swords to fend off both of these other ones.
Okay.
That is... But fucking barely any of the enemies have been hit so far. This is not looking great for you all with the amount of hit points that are still on this page.
We can hopefully start changing that.
Yep. All right. Mm-hmm. It is Eris Spark on deck.
Okay. I think Eris is really happy that one of them came to her.
She did not want to go on that bridge.
No, not at all. So I'm gonna attack it. Sweet. And I rolled an 18 plus. Okay, perfect. I didn't feel like adding my additional whatever I have to add. And then. Oh, yay, sweet. 13 points of damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to go again because I've got 2 attacks.
Very nice.
The advantage to monoclass
that was not as good.
You said
I
13,
got-
13 points of damage?
Yeah.
And
13
this
points of
is
damage.
silvered, right? Your weapon?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I rolled an 8 plus 6 is 14.
14 hits.
Yes. Okay. Good. Good. All right. Not as much damage though. That's 8 points of damage. And then, because gotta start getting people down, I'm gonna action surge to get 2 more attacks.
All right.
Yes, lay into it.
Mm-hmm. Really want to crit because my tattoo does
Come on,
something
you can
so
do this.
cool. That's a 17.
That hits.
Okay. 9 points of damage,
All right.
and then one more. I got an 8 again on the dice, so 14 to hit,
All right.
and 11 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, you absolutely lay into this this guy on the bridge, but he is still standing.
How does he look?
He's bloodied.
Okay, all right, that's something. Good start.
It is Spark. Technically, the individual on the bridge should not have gone. I fucked that up. Did he go? Did I go?
You
no.
went.
I went as the
He
bearded
took an
devils.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
That's
it was
it.
attack of
Okay,
opportunity.
I thought I was attacking as him. I put them. They're too close together. All my people. Okay, Spark, then me. Got it. Then Pip.
Alright, so Spark's gonna. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Select move. Spark's gonna use 5, 10, 15, 20 feet of his
Whoa, real
movement to
close
get
the edge
here.
Of that bridge, or to the edge of that crumbling. I'm just gonna let you know.
I know, he still has movement.
All right.
Our friend is in 30 feet, and according to the ruler, Pip is in 30 feet. So Spark's gonna expend his another second level spell slot to put. Oh, his first level 2 spell slot. To put Bless on our Fire Genasi friend, Eris himself, and Pip! Congrats! I think this is the
Alright.
first time Spark has blessed
Baby
you.
first blast.
All right. Beautiful. Let's put a little thing on here.
And he still has 10 feet of movement, so... Alright, would he be able to get here with his remaining movement, Mads?
You will have to make an athletics or acrobatics check. That is like an actual railing that you'd have to get up and over, and you're in heavy armor.
Alright,
you're
that will
big
be
boy.
a vaulting thing.
Yeah.
So instead, he's just going to move back to not be standing on the almost crumbling edge.
Good life choice.
And yeah, that's his turn. He can't do anything with his bonus action.
Okay.
But hey, he made it, so our friend is gonna have an easier time hitting stuff
That's
and
true.
making those con saves.
All right. Great. It is now the Fire Genasi's turn. He is going to take 2 attacks on one. Or is he going to? Nope, he is not going to move. 2 attacks on one with his swords. Misses. Wow, I rolled a 1 and a 3. I don't think the bless will help.
Bless is not gonna help him there. Unless he has a
and-
crazy mod.
I mean, he has a +9, but actually,
It might help the second one. A
it might
1's a
help the
1.
second one. 9, 10, 11, 12. It might hit, actually. I forgot how crazy his mod is. 12, I need... Oh, bless is just a D1, so it'd be a 13
D4.
automatically. Or D4, not... Yeah, so he does hit on... First one he misses on the nat one, obviously. But he hits that 13 for D8 plus 3. 6 damage to, we'll say that was to 1. As he, you see, slices across, managing to catch him, and the creature's within 5 feet of an ally. There are no allies that are alive still. Okay. That was not my third attack, though. I will make my third attack against 3. That will 8 plus 9 hit. Good. Another D8. Oh my god. What happened to all my rolls? That's just 4 damage. A measly 4. But this one has not been hit yet, so that's something. Alright. That is his turn. And
after the spines.
It is Pip, and then all of the spined devils.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that's 30. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna... Do I have any charges up to my one? First of all, look at that. I forgot that I had that. I do. Okay, I'm gonna use Mind Sliver against, this Flying Devil number 1, and then use my wand to twinning spell, do the same thing to number 2. The range on that is 60 feet.
Awesome. Go ahead
So,
and...
it's an intelligence saving throw.
Alright.
16.
Alright.
Hopefully these things are dumb as rocks.
They are, and they rolled really bad.
Yes.
Yeah, they have a +0. Yeah, that fails, both of them.
Wait, so they take 1d6 psychic damage.
Wait, Pip.
Is that a saving throw?
Cantrip.
Yeah.
Also is a saving throw. I get to roll at advantage for them.
Ah, shoot, I
So-
forgot about that.
Yep.
This is magic.
1 is a nat 20, so 1 succeeds. That is my 4th nat 20 of the night. And the other is an 8, so one of them still fails. I will say that it's 2 that fails. As that's the dice that I picked for 2.
And Pip, remember, cantrips scale with total levels.
What?
Is I don't know if this is a cantrip or is this
It's a cantrip.
Is it? What is the amount?
The amount of what?
Damage.
Damage. Should be
Oh,
2d6 now.
Oh, you're right. So it's 6.
Pip, I brought this up in the session we watched last night.
Yeah.
I heard you're talking to me,
Fair.
not Sir Pip. Okay, he's got the memory. I don't. He took it.
So 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage, and then subtract 1d4 from its next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
Got it. Anything else for you, Pip? Are you going to move or stay there?
I think I could just stay here.
Nevair's just breathing down Pip's shoulders, like, don't move. Don't move.
Alright.
My wrist. Okay.
Okay, it is now the spined devil's turn.
Oh,
This
boy.
one is going to move 5, 10, 15 feet. No opportunity attack. They don't provoke it when they move. When they fly.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, they're tiny, fast little buggers. And he's going to make 2 tail attacks at you. Spark. I don't believe any hits though. 14 or
Nope.
16. Sorry.
Still no.
All right. That was the first one. Yeah. You're a little stronger than before. This one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh no. Pip.
40. It's going to make 2 tail attacks at Pip.
Yeah. Getting flashback. Go.
Oh no, Pip!
That first one's definitely going to hit with a 17 plus 4, 21.
Yeah.
All right, and then an 8, I do believe, misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not even mage armor and shield could help me the first.
All right, that is 5 points of piercing damage and 6 points of fire damage. As you feel this stinger again fly into your upper shoulder. We have 8 left. All right, that is 1 and 2. 3 and 4 are going to attack our favorite friend over here.
I guess Nefira has a target now.
I have 1 hit point of temp left.
Oh no.
All right. This is going to be at disadvantage against you, Eris, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, it's not. They are going to... You thought you could get out of tic-tac-toe. Not today.
Okay. Crap.
That is going to make 1 with bite and 1 with its tail. So the bite attack is that regular?
That changes what I might do.
19 to hit for the bite.
Yep, that hits.
All right. 4 slashing damage. And now for the fork attack, that is a 20, unnatural 20 to hit.
Oh!
Unnatural 20. And that is 4 piercing damage. And now he's gonna leave.
Okay, so that was
20,
8 total,
30,
right?
35.
You need 2 10s.
Really?
6 and
Oh, okay.
yeah, you have to roll separately for each time you take damage.
Wait, no, I'm asking for how much damage I
It's
took
10.
in total.
Fuck. It was 6, and then the first one was 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so 10 in total, but
Alright.
you have to roll 10 twice.
Yeah, that's
because
fine.
it's for each attack.
Okay. I got a 15 on the first one.
Solid.
And yeah, the second one is 24.
All right. The other one's doing the same thing. Gonna do a little drive-by, because they can leave without getting attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
That's a natural 20 on the first one.
Mads, you need to stop.
Have you rolled 5 natural 20s? That better not be a 6th. Seriously?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All
Come
right.
at me.
All
Hit me.
right. Might want to step on that bridge. I don't know. Okay, so the first one, 2d4 damage. 14 points of damage on the first one.
Okay.
How's
it's
Iris
only
looking?
one, and 4 points on the second. So 14 and 4 piercing damage as they bite. It kind of tears a chunk out of your shoulder and then stabs you with this little pitchfork, classic devil. So you need to make a DC 14 and a DC 10 con save.
All right, I will roll first for the DC 14. Yep, we're good. I rolled a 17.
Awesome.
And second for the DC 10. Good. I rolled a 15.
Okay. That is all of the Spine Devil's turn. Nefira, you're up with all the bearded devils on deck.
Oh boy. Okay.
Might want to run on up. Might want to shoot someone.
I'm
and get in there.
gonna take number 2 right there.
All right.
It's really close. Let's see. That bridge looks a little crumbly. Is it safe to stand on?
People are on it. It's your only way across, so you. Hope
Well,
that
not the bridge, but like the ground.
There-
The cliff, like where the number 2.
This is fine here. This is
Okay.
all fine. I'm saying anything like this. You see how it starts to look slanted. Any of that you can't stand on. That is already like a hill.
Okay.
They are flying. Like, one is flying. That's why it can be there.
But, like, I can, like, safely run up to 2 and stab him with my
you
silvered short sword, right?
You can.
Okay. Let's do this, then. I'm going to use my silvered short sword.
Your silver short sword?
Yes, because I want to actually do damage if I hit. And
Fair.
Say that
Let's
I
go.
hit.
All right,
you still won't be proccing sneak attack.
Yeah, move him up. Move yourself on up there, though, Nefira.
Since we didn't move as a unit.
This is not good. All right.
Look, you all got to play 300 with the ghouls. It's my turn, okay? All right, you got to stand in an alley and just smack them till they died. All right. So now it's my turn to play strategically. Give me a bunch of flying stuff in places you can't go.
This is at 20.
Hell yeah. Get them.
Yes. Okay.
No sneak attack, though, for that. As
It's
you
still
are
silver short
You know
sword.
what? As long as I get this guy.
do damage. All right, go ahead and give me that. Was it a D8?
Short sword. Well, it says D6.
D6. Sorry, I thought longsword. I've been rolling a longsword.
Can I
roll a D8?
Can I use booming blade though?
What does it say?
I would have had to have done that before.
Yeah, would Slive had to declare that?
I don't know. Read the spell for me, please. It's been a while.
I'm trying to find my... That'll go away so I can
also
find my booming blade. Where'd my booming blade go?
I think it might just be a bonus action.
I think it is.
Or the booming blade is its own weapon. It's not a... No, you brandished the weapon you used. Technically, creature.
Okay, booming blade.
Yeah, I think you can...
Yeah, because I know what was that? So, because it's a cantrip. And it will use 1d8 damage if it moves.
Yeah, go ahead.
This little flying devil probably will.
It might.
Also,
because a moving target, it's 2d8 damage. Ooh.
Because cantrips.
Yay.
So you don't get any extra right now, but if it moves, then it takes the damage.
Very, very fun.
So
okay. So I cast Booming Blade as I hit it with my silvered short sword. And let's... Okay, that's a 5 plus 3. So it's like 8 damage.
8 damage?
Attack.
On which one? Sorry, I'm on
for the
too
short
many web
sword
pages. No, which one are you attacking?
Oh, the one
Got
I'm next to. Number 2. I am stabbing that with my short sword.
All right. Yeah, you slash into it and kind of catch one of its legs and lower abdomen as it's kind of flying there. Anything else from you? Are you staying, moving?
Can I run back for cover?
It will get an attack of opportunity on you, but you can risk it.
I might stay then.
You want to tempt Mad's 7th nat 20?
Yeah, I don't want to risk that. Thanks, but no.
The crazy part is that's been on 3 separate dice tonight, so it's not even like one of my die.
Are the dice gods just saying
they
gremlin time's over?
They said welcome back, a month away.
Yeah.
All right. So, Nefira, you're staying put?
Yeah, for now. Cause I can use Uncanny Dodge if it tries to attack me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a reaction. You could also disengage as a bonus
Already
action.
used the bonus for Booming Blade.
Booming Blade's an action.
Oh,
Booming
neat.
Blade goes with it, so you could
Thought it was
disengage with the bonus
to
action
catch.
if you want to.
I might disengage then. If that will not lead it to attack me. Then I shall...
This turn, it will not. It does not get a reaction against you. It might decide to come at you next turn because you did just hit it, but it will not get it as you leave, at the very least.
Okay. So now I have to figure out where I can run to hide for cover, because then I'm going to use my hide.
Disengage is your bonus, so you wouldn't
so I can't
be
do
able to hide.
Nope.
Ah, that's annoying. Okay.
Maybe get near your friends?
Yeah, that's
So
what I
you
want to do. I'm to switch friends. Spark and Eris or Pip?
Well, hopefully Pip will be joining us soon.
It's like, I don't want to leave Pip. I don't want to leave Pip alone.
To be fair, you can't get that far this turn. You used what, like 10 feet of your movement? 15 feet?
Yeah,
You can only go 10 more feet, so you could kind of go like a diagonal up if you wanted to and still be close to Pip.
Yeah. I'll stay close to Pip. Like here? Maybe?
Yeah.
Is that
works.
okay.
Alright, that is Nafira's turn. Now it is my turn.
Oh no.
Alright, back at it again with my bearded devils who, they got one target on their mind. Alright, this is going to be at advantage for the beard, for 1. Nope. For 3, or sorry, for the glaive for 1. It's another nat 20. I gotta change these dice. I'm taking this one out.
Roll,
The problem is I'm rolling so many dice tonight is really what it is. Because I'm rolling for like so many people at advantage and disadvantage. But that one's in timeout for rolling too well. Okay? I'll take a different one out.
We don't need
tagging
to
in.
need. God, sorry, I'm just imagining, like, next episode we all have to roll up new characters who have their own reasons to have been in El Chorel when everything went down.
Okay, so that was on the glaive for 1, so that is a D10. Oh, that's fun. I've been rolling the wrong dice for that.
Oh.
I've been rolling a D8.
You can keep it up, please.
All right, that's 26 points of 23 points of damage. He's down.
That's so much damage.
And he's
down. No.
And
wait.
I will give him the con save before he goes down. It's a good thing you blessed him because that could kill him.
No!
That wound will keep making him lose hit points every round.
I was about to say that will be automatically one failed save, and if any of 3's attacks connect, that's that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. D12.
Should have used the level 2 cure wound. Sorry, healing word.
Okay. I need to roll a D4 on this. I need to roll a D4. I need to roll a 4 on this D4. He rolled a 4. He has a +4 to his con save, and he needs to hit a 12. A 3.
Alright, that's one failed.
That is
that's automatically a fail.
Let me see about this. So it is actually, it's at the start of his turn, which is after your turn, that he would take that extra hit. Just an FYI. This is the Constitution save. You lose 5 hit points at the start of your turn. So I will mark that as a fail if he does not get
assuming the next 2 attacks don't connect.
They don't like him, but they're not fucking stupid. There's a lot of you that just joined the fray. Yeah, they're gonna assume he's out of the count. Also, they've spied a healer, so...
No.
Alright, that was all of 1s, and so now...
3.
1 could move, though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and they have no ranged. I do not believe. They do not. So he's going to move 30, and this one's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This fight on the bridge is going to take place off of the bridge. at this rate. God damn it.
That's because Eris refused to go on.
I know.
Battle beside the bridge.
I know, like, look at this huge, beautiful map, and look where we all are. It's so big and so pretty. And we're like, let's be in the bottom right corner near this really cool thatched roof. So I'm going to mark him as... Not that. Making death saves. I don't know what icon that should be. This one. Great. Yeah, so a little bit of narrative for that. Spark,
Luckily,
you
he's
see,
still blessed.
you see that as both Spark and Eris, you see one of these bearded devils kind of rear backs spin the glaive and just dig it through his chest, and he to the ground slumps kind of down this glaive, and he is out. It is now the one in front of Eris. I'm doing them a little out of order, but because that made sense thematically.
Luckily, disadvantage.
Yes. No one could get there in time to give... 3 did not attack. It's going to take its movement to get there.
Crap. Listen, I was planning to be back-to-back with Eris.
Well, you gotta kill one first. Alright, this is going to be for the bearded attack. That is
Straight
going to miss
rolls.
with a, 10 or something. 10, 11.
Okay.
And this is for the glaive. That is a 14. That is also going to miss.
Okay.
You get a little distracted seeing this this individual go down, but you still manage to fend off those blows. Eris, Spark, then he makes his first death save. Maybe I'll roll a nat 20 on that. I actually
Please,
have. I would not to knock on wood. I have a very high track record as a player of rolling nat 20s on my death saves, so...
Okay.
I mean, he wouldn't be able to help us, but it would be good to know that he's fine.
Well, no, because you're up at 1, and you have
on the
turn,
20.
your full turn on a 20, so...
Okay. Are we doing potions, if you're giving it to yourself, are we doing that as a bonus action? Sweet.
Yes.
I will use my bonus action to healing potion.
Take that healing potion, chug that beer in the middle of the battle, shotgun it.
I mean, that's what I'm doing. I wish I had beer with me right now, but I was like, I don't need it.
And then Mads rolled 7 nat 20s.
8 nat
8,
20s.
and-
That was the 8th one.
It's like the last time I almost went down when you got 2 crits on me that time, too. What is
Look,
with
this
that?
time I just got a crit on maybe your dad.
Okay. Okay.
To be fair, he was already bloodied when you all joined this fight, so...
Yeah, I wasn't.
I was like, alright, curiosity, since, we're already at this point. If we had just beelined and didn't faff about, he still would have been bloodied when we arrived, right?
Yeah, he still would have been bloodied. Mainly just because I thought this fight was going to go a different way, and he is very powerful if he was not bloodied. I mean, he took 47 hit points of damage.
Immediately.
He took 50 plus hit points of damage already this fight, so...
That's so many more hit points than I have. I only have 33.
Yep, that's why I was like, I can't give you a fully powerful... Although he didn't get to do shit because no one got close to him. He had a lot of things that could help if anyone got close to him, but someone was too afraid to step on the bridge.
Yep.
All right,
and somebody was too afraid to incur opportunity attacks.
Yep.
Anyways, I'm gonna attack number 2.
All right.
Okay, first attack is 19.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. That's 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, he's
Yeah.
Still up,
I
but he
get
is
to
looking
go-
bad.
I get to go again.
All right, take him out.
Oh.
You have bless, remember.
Oh, I said not one.
Never mind. Well, this isn't gonna help with that.
That's the worst. This is not. I roll so many nat ones.
I surprisingly don't roll that many, which is kind of sad because if I roll a nat one, it means I get to re-roll.
So yeah, after missing on that attack, Ares is gonna look at Spark and just like scream at him, "Get him back up!"
I'm working on it.
All right,
it's my turn.
All right, Ares, Spark, you're up. Our
Bonus
fiery
action.
friend.
Level 2 healing word. Thank goodness the Steve Forest treated me well. God, that wisdom mod is not helping me. 8 points of healing to our friend.
Great. That magical healing negates the glaive wound, and he is back at 8. But he still has a giant gaping wound in his chest as he is on the ground from that glaive wound. Anything?
Please get back in the fight and help. He's going to turn to Bearded Devil number 2 and cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay. Is that attack for you or a
Dex save from you.
All right. What do I got to hit?
16.
Yes, 19 plus.
No damage.
All right.
Spark's still gonna use his movement to potentially give them something else to hit next to Eris. Sorry, I couldn't free up the flank.
All right.
And yeah, that's his turn.
All right, that's Spark's turn. It is now the Fire Genasi's turn. He's going to take half his movement to stand. Fuck. What do I have?
What can you do with 15 feet of movement?
Right. He can move to 1. I don't know how smart that is. Alright, is anyone within? Tackle or saving throw. Okay. That kind of helps. Okay. So that is what we're going to do. I'm going to activate that. Oh. Okay. He's just gonna, you see he kind of stands up, extremely bloodied, kind of wipes the blood from his mouth and kind of stumbles towards where you all are, but does not directly engage with that bearded devil.
Hopefully the bearded devils didn't notice, even though Spark totally yelled at him.
Even though Spark's like, get up! That is...
Hopefully they value taking a healer off the board more.
Mm-hmm. You know what? And I have so many things I can do, just not against a nat 20. Alright, that is Pip up, then all the spined devils on deck.
Okay.
Then
Alright. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 3rd level. So it gives me 5 missiles.
Awesome.
So are we rolling individually for all these, or is it gonna be like the same?
Individually.
Okay. I'm gonna target the bearded devils.
Okay.
So 2 to 1 and 2, and then 1 to 3.
Alright.
So it's 5 to 1 so far. 4 to 1, so that's 9 to 1 total. 5 and 3 is 8.
Don't count only count one of those because...
Oh, right, okay.
How would you like to do this for 2?
Okay, wow.
Get on with that magic
I haven't gotten this in so long.
How much was 2 at?
49 out of 52 If
Oh
Eris
my
had connected with that last hit, it would have been down, but
I'm so mad. This happens every time. Now every single one of you has stolen a kill from someone I've taken most of the damage from.
How do you want to do this, Pip? What's your magic missile look like
Oh,
as you take out 2?
Shoot. Okay, so it's glowing gold for orb of
Magic.
glowing gold. I'm sorry, it's been a while. My this is session 19 and my kill count's at 5. I don't get to do this very often. All right. Golden orb of magic streaked with black comes shooting out this guy. Knocks him, I guess, square in the chest. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Sends him flying. I'll do a little dramatic. He goes all the way back over here. Get him. All right. So that is now 3 of your 5 total. You still have 2 more.
Sick. Okay.
That's why I didn't want you to use, because you would have seen him go down with that one. So you can use the last 2 on whichever enemy you'd like.
All right. So that's 5 and another 5 for 10.
Very nice. You see like these little homing missiles just eat up into all these bearded devils for full damage, as it is magic.
Oh, yes.
All right. That is anything else from you, Pip? Are you staying put? Are you moving?
I'll move up 1.
All right.
Mad, since we're about to enter the next round of initiative, I think it would be fair to say Lulu, seeing this, would probably start to move.
All right, go ahead and roll her initiative for me.
I'll roll initiative for her, and wherever she lands in the order, Yep. Here is her sheet. Oh, just a straight roll. That's phenomenal. Okay, she's actually pretty high in the initiative, 18.
Wow, yep, she's right after Nefira.
So, what should I put as a token for her?
I can grab her token. I have it.
Right.
Where do you think she'd be coming in?
If we came from here, she'd probably be there.
All right.
Since I imagine the civilians have not moved.
Nope. This has been like 18 to 20 seconds. They're still hunkered down. A lot has gone down in the past. Let's see. Where is it? My library. There they are. All right, there's her tiny little token right there.
Do I have permission to move her?
I can give, I think all players, so I'll give all players permission to move her.
Okay.
All right, so
yes,
Lulu will be
good.
there in the initiative. Anything else from you, Pip? No? You just move?
Yeah, I'm gonna just move and then seeing that it hit and killed that guy, just go, yeah! You see that? Did you guys see that?
Nice
Good job, Pip!
Thanks!
Please rejoin us!
Okay!
All right, that's Pip's turn. It is now all the Spined Devils' turns. So we are going to save 30. All right. Okay, one is going to take 2 tail attacks at Pip.
Oh no.
Both of those are going to miss. All right.
Oh, thank goodness.
2 is going to take 2 tail attacks at Nefira. 13 plus 4, 17 to hit.
At least Nefira has her reaction still.
That's true, so you can uncanny dodge.
Yeah. I will be doing that, yes.
That is
Okay.
That is 4 piercing and 5 fire, so a total of 9. You can uncanny dodge for half of that.
Yes. I am
so that
uncanny
is
dodging.
5 damage.
Okay. Good.
And considering you're not
Nice.
immune to any of those, it is straight up that.
Ouch.
All right, that is those two. As they, both of you just get peppered with these little spines that shoot out of their tail. Pip, you are very happy to not be hit with them, as they really suck, and you recall that vividly. Yep. 3 wants to kind of stay away, is going to take 3 and 4. So 3 is going to, at disadvantage still, right? Against you. Eris?
Yep.
2 2s.
Woo!
So that was the first roll, the first tail attack, and now the second. Yep, 18 and a 4. That one also misses. And now it's going to take 4 is going to take 2 at you, Spark. That is a 15, so one of them hits. Or 15
it's 15 plus stuff.
4.
Yeah, that just meets his AC.
Alright. That is 3 piercing and 1 fire damage.
Oh, this isn't as bad. Let me subtract on roll 20. Yeah, he makes the con save for bless.
Awesome. Alright, that is all the spined devil's turn. Let's, because this is actually turning out to be a very long combat, let's take a quick break as we come to the top of the round of round 4.
Oh, thank goodness.
So, we are starting top of the round. As you all are, so none of you have officially stepped on this bridge yet. The fight is kind of moved towards this side. You feel that as this fight's taking place, again, you feel a sudden lurch. I need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
If you feel
Please tell me this makes the devil move.
Everyone, they don't, it will be knocking prone. They will not be moving. But everyone does have to make it, so,
Nat 20.
there we go. Nat 20
Really,
all
Dave?
around. All right,
Really,
This is
Dice?
dexterity, right?
That's where you burn the nat 20?
Okay.
I say
30 is
this
20.
like
I got a 13.
Okay.
Okay, but
bless.
wait,
Oh,
is
no,
it
I did not add bless. I'm gonna do that right now.
It's a saving throw, yep.
so
I got a
okay.
dirty 20.
Well, I got a
That
dirty
means
20 as well.
With bless, I have.
And that's without
16.
bless, because I'm the only one without bless.
Yes, a 16.
16?
So,
Okay, let me go down the line then, as I also have to do it for everyone.
sorry, Nefira, you were the original target, but you were out of range.
Yep. I'm the only one here who doesn't have bless.
Spark
But it's
doesn't
okay, I
have.
got a dirty
Sorry.
20 anyway. Because my dexterity saving throw was plus 6.
So as the entire battlefield kind of lurches and re-centers, you all have now felt this a couple times. The flying devils don't need to make any save, as the doesn't matter what the ground does below them. But the 2 bearded devils and the Fire Genasi both stand their ground. No one gets knocked prone. Everyone made their fucking save. But you feel now there's a slight incline, not enough to really affect any movement unless you get closer to that edge. I'd say it is now a much steeper and easier drop to tumble down that edge. But it is Nefira Lulu on deck.
Okay. Let's see what I can do.
I mean, sorry, I'm not going to comment because that might alter strategy.
I'm trying to maximize damage. Let's see, number 2 already has Booming Blade, so I want to use Booming... So I want to also... How many can I attack? Because I've got,
With
like, bonus
Booming
action.
Blade, you could only attack 1 with it because it's your action.
And I think it
That's
fades
annoying.
at the top of your turn.
So it's at the start of your next turn, then it's no longer. So
That's very annoying. Okay. Let's attack number. Instead of using Booming Blade, I'm just gonna attack them both with my. Okay. Let's see.
I think you'd have to use a dagger if you were going to offhand attack, as you don't have
thinking
dual weapon fighting.
Silver short sword in one hand, and then my magic dagger in the other.
A short sword, oh, it is a light, so yeah, that is acceptable.
So I'm just seeing, because I can attack them both, go for one, then the other.
You'd have to throw your dagger or risk an opportunity attack to move.
Actually, on that note, how's 1 and 2 looking?
Barely bloody.
Yeah. Oh, that's annoying.
Oof.
Okay.
They're also not. They don't have nearly as many hit points as the bearded devils, but they are slipperier and annoying to try and hit.
We'll go for number 2, just because that's one I've been dealing with so far.
All right.
And then I'll see what happens after that.
Yep, move on up there. And give me that roll.
Like here.
Okay.
Is that actually ground?
Yeah, it's just like a pothole. A big pothole.
Okay.
Yeah, I already
that is ground, yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, I could have moved across that.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's a terrible roll. What modifier do I have for that?
This is for your short sword.
Yeah. It's a plus 6. Ugh. That's like a 12.
I believe a 12 just misses.
That's annoying. Okay.
So yeah, you swing out with your short sword, and they just do a quick dodge out of the way with a pump of their wings.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action to just hit it again.
All right, did it with your dagger.
If I don't have to throw my dagger, then yes. I'm not throwing this dagger.
No, but you do have to use the dagger. You can't use your short sword. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, that's slightly better. All right, that's an 11. And then...
11.
So I still add the modifier, right? With my dagger?
Yes, you just don't add damage modifiers, so it's just a d4. So 11
so
plus...
that's a plus 7.
Yep, that hits, and then roll a d4.
Goodness. Here's my d4. Please be good, please be good. Oh, yes, that's a 4!
All right, so 4 points of damage.
Fine.
As you slice into this with your dagger. Nefira, give me a... Actually, that will not happen yet. Okay, yeah, anything else?
Besides, if possible, disengaging.
You
use
cannot
your bonus
use
to
your
attack.
Yep.
Okay. No movement? Can I move? No,
I mean,
'cause
you can move, but they will try to hit you.
Opportunity attack, yeah. Never mind, I'll just stay.
Awesome.
I'll get it.
All right.
Attack next turn. Fine.
Lulu, you're up as Lulu comes rounding the corner.
Yeah. Lulu will fly out,
Yep.
look at the situation, see the 2 short folk by themselves. Pip, you will hear in your head, "Don't worry, I'll assist." And 120 feet of flying, I'm not bothering to track.
Yep, that's good.
Moves into flanking with Nefira because I figure basic tactics Lulu would have.
And I think she has a bite attack, I believe.
It's a tusk.
Yeah, tusk attack.
Yeah, she's not using any of her trumpet stuff yet because
it's loud.
yeah, she doesn't want to bring everything from this half of El Chorao to the bridge.
You mean you don't want that Narzugon to come say hi again?
No, with advantage, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, damage dice. Does she really get? No, wow, okay.
She's not a fighter. She's a lover, not a
Nope.
fighter.
Nope, yeah, no mod on the Tusk attack, but you know what? Magical weapon damage is magical weapon damage.
That's very true.
And it helps when I roll max on the d6. That's 6 points of piercing damage to 2.
All right.
As Lulu swings by and gores it.
Do we have to start a kill counter for Lulu? Because
Wait, did Lulu really get the kill?
Yep.
Oh no.
They only have 22 hit points in that. They were at 18. So, yeah, you see that Lulu comes around the corner and just full speed rams into this one. Like, nice.
For flavor, can we say then that she would keep on going and stop here? And the devil is just evaporating on her tusk.
Yep, going full speed. As you see Lulu just zooming so fast.
Just trade.
Yeah, exactly. All right. That's Lulu's turn. It is now the bearded devil's turn. All right. Yes, that's fine. I will retroactively do something if I have to. Okay, it is. You see that. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
You see that the Fire Genasi's all his wounds made him a little fucking stupid, and he and I forgot that the glaive has 10 feet of reach. Not 5. So he's going to take a swipe with the glaive before heading towards Eris. Let's see.
Mads, please do not roll your 9th nat 20.
Nope, I rolled very poorly. You see he just takes a quick back slash, and the Fire Genasi manages to just pull up his longsword and parry as one continues here. And is going to make a beard attack against Eris with disadvantage? Advantage? What am I?
Straight roll.
What's going on? Straight roll? What's happening here? All right.
Yeah,
straight roll.
Flank and advantage, protection from good and evil, disadvantage cancel.
All right, so that is cocked.
Hey, how many health potions does yours have left?
Probably
just one.
Probably Pip has all the health potions, I think.
I should have a bunch. I don't think I've used very many.
But I do believe that this is going to miss anyway with a 14.
Yeah, that misses.
But 1 is going to stay there. It is now 3's turn. Going to do similar thing. A beard attack and then a glaive attack. Beard attack misses. Glaive attack. I believe that'll hit with a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I need a Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Remember the bless.
10. Oh, I did not add bless. Okay, 13.
13 saves. And let's see. Is there anything I can do? Saving throw, no. No. All right. So that is 13 points of slashing damage. As you feel this glaive bite into you, you already are prepared for the poison, and you're able to kind of shake free of it. However that works. I don't know. People say that in D&D every time. I'm like, how do you just will yourself to not be poisoned? Just like, I'm not feeling it today.
Meditation.
Yeah.
Meditation and placebo.
Your burning blood just negates this poison. And that is the devil's turn. Eris, Spark, our friendly, fiery individual.
Okay.
And Pip.
All right, I'm gonna attack. Sorry, no. First, I'm gonna take in my other healing potion.
Nice.
First, I'm gonna.
Have you used second wind already?
No, I used it right before combat.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah. to
I was
top
like,
off.
why are you holding out on the second wind?
Nope.
Right.
Okay.
Second winded on the way to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna attack 1. I don't know which dice to use because they've been rolling all over.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I rolled a 15.
Yeah, that hits.
This is me not feeling like doing all that math.
Yeah, I mean, if you get above a 13 on the roll, it's
I got
gonna hit.
12.
12 damage. All right.
And then I'm gonna attack again.
There's a chance you might finish this one.
I got 30, 20 on natural 20.
Very nice. Sorry, you did 12 damage last time?
And then 10.
And 10 damage this time? How do you want to do this?
Yay!
Yeah.
Eris didn't get her single kill.
So
I can
who's
language.
the one that sliced? Who sliced her with the glaive?
The one,
3 or 1?
It was 3.
The one behind you.
Yeah, one
Okay.
missed. It tried to get you with the beard.
Oh yeah. So like she's just been like slashed in the chest, like quickly just downs her healing potion and like holding her stomach, she like turns around and just her eyes like flash for like a second, just glow a little bit, but only for like a second as she just stabs him like right in the chest.
Yeah, so you turn, you stab 1 in the chest and pull back, and you see as he sinks to the ground, you lock eyes with the Fire Genasi that is standing in front of you as this bearded devil just falls, and you see he gives you a approving nod. That is is that all for your turn, or?
That is all for my turn.
All right. This has been a deadly spot. 2 of the bearded devils have died in this exact location.
Yeah.
It's the kill zone on this bridge, I guess. All right.
This is kind of ridiculous because we've been facing so many opponents in this fight, and yet Nefira is the one who has not made a single kill
No,
yet.
because you don't have sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
It's only that sneak attack that gives rogues the crazy ability to kill shit. You gotta get up.
Yeah.
You gotta get up next to something.
You have been just an off-brand fighter for most of this encounter.
Been an archer.
It's not been fun.
Listen,
all right.
Spark's an off-brand fighter right now too.
Yeah. All right. That is Eris.
We can't all be on brand fighters. just saying.
Speaking of Spark,
fighters.
He's gonna move into flanking with Eris,
Beautiful.
and he's gonna take his mace out and swing at the bearded devil, who's probably barely been touched.
Yeah, 3's been barely touched.
14 plus stuff.
Yeah. Good to go.
Let me check his tattoo to see what he would use. How many charges has he used? Oh, okay, I'm still within range of he could get most of them back. Give me a con save for him, please.
You got it.
As I roll...
15?
Yep, saves.
Okay.
Wait, I don't think I rolled my concentration check to maintain protection from good and evil. So I'm
Okay,
gonna do that
if you
right
want
now.
to do that, yeah, go for it.
19 without bless.
Yeah,
Is that
good.
fine?
You're good. I think you took, what, 13 points of damage?
12 or 13 or something.
Yeah, so that's all you had to beat.
So he takes 11 points of magical bludgeoning damage. And Spark just smacks him upside the face.
Very nice.
It's like,
Crushes a cheekbone.
not so fun now, is it?
Very nice. Anything else from Spark?
No, that's his turn.
All right. It is now our friend on the bridge's turn. Where can he go?
Man, he has not done any... what am I saying? He rolled down 1.
So we're going here. And he's going to try to down this guy here with 3 longsword attacks.
And he still has Bless.
He has Bless, and he has a +9 to hit a 12.
Oh gosh.
All right, that first one hits, second one hits, all 3 hit. All right, that is...
As is a reward where he downs this guy in one cycle of combat.
Yeah, because he has... So that is... Let's see.
Well, he's probably dealing +5 for his attack mod. So a flat 10.
20. Almost 30 points of damage. So that one is downed. You see, as he kind of staggers past over the one that Pip had shoved back into the wall with like machine gun bullets of magic missile, and just 3 quick swipes, 2 with his right hand and 1 with his offhand longsword, and 3 is down.
That you have to do back in the fight.
You see, he looks and he's like, "Thanks for getting me back up." That is his turn. He did all his movement. Can yield extra 10. Doesn't need it. All right. It is now Pip's turn, followed by our 2 spiky boys that are left.
All right. Gonna move here. Just 10 feet of my movement to get there.
All right.
And have advantage on attacks, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
And you are blessed.
Yes.
All right.
Hopefully I
Pip.
don't.
Pip, please roll in at
What
20.
are you doing, Pip?
I'm casting Shocking Grasp. I'm so sorry. Well, the first one was a 16 plus 9 does 25 hit.
Mm-hmm. I would say it does.
Incredible. Great. So
Barely.
2d8 lightning damage. It's a 6
Cantrips.
and a 6.
Ooh.
12.
So 12,
2,
and
1.
I'm gonna use my tattoo.
Ooh.
So DC. Let me make sure this is up to date. Actually. Inventory, tattoo. Yep, DC 13 dex save from him, please.
You do not need it, as that Shocking Grasp would have downed him.
No.
Sorry.
Good combat for Pip. 2 notches on his belt.
I will say,
Yeah, that's cool.
Pip, what is your current, Pip and Nefera, neither one of you, understand Infernal, do you?
Nope.
Okay.
Would Spark, with his
Spark,
barely rudimentary...
you gotta roll real high on this perception check in order to hear.
Do I get to do the same with my 1, or is that too little understanding?
No, I think you're a little distracted by someone giving you a nod.
I don't think 14's...
There are a lot of things going on.
There are a lot of
too
things
much to
going
think
on, yeah.
about.
I don't think a 14's gonna cut it.
Probably not. Nefera, give me a perception check.
Oh, okay. That is a perception. That's a 14 plus 4, so 18.
Nefera, you don't know what they're saying, but you do notice that this one that Pip just is like reached out, as you had been fighting with 2 earlier, you'd noticed they were kind of chattering back and forth. Again, your Infernal's not good enough to know what they're saying, but you see that they seem to be calling for backup to 4 and pointing in your direction. And you look down and realize that your pendant has fallen like out from underneath when that earthquake hit, and they're pointing at the necklace of yours, but you're not sure what they're saying about it. But it doesn't really
Don't
matter
like
because it gets cut short as Pip reaches out and electrocutes just this one. So there's that. And that is
that. I don't like that at all.
Anything else from you, Pip?
Nope, that's it. I'm good.
All right. Pip, I would say did you give me a perception check?
No, you never
You
asked
can
for
also
one.
give me a perception check as you were right in front of the one pointing. You won't know what they're saying, but you might notice what Nefira also noticed.
I might not, because it's a 2 total.
No, you don't fucking know. You think they're just getting electrocuted as they're
I'm excited!
Yeah. Fantastic.
I have a question, though.
Yeah.
I have a question. With my 18, would I be able to kind of repeat some of the sounds to Spark later and have him be like, okay, let's look through the book and like, can we figure out what they said like later on?
I mean, after a rest, I can kind of compliment that if you want. A little broken.
Yes. Also, I will say, out of character, Lulu is telepathic, and you do not need to know the language for telepathy to know what someone's thinking. So there's also a chance you might want to talk or have someone chat with Lulu if she is paying attention. So
I'll just roll a perception check for Lulu. Yeah, that's 16 plus whatever the heck her whiz
it should
is.
be pretty high.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
So I guess
Lulu's definitely paying attention.
Would it be fair to say Lulu just kind of like mentally plugged into that thing?
Lulu's always scanning whatever devils are saying. She hates them with all of her being, so she is looking for anything in their brains. So yeah.
Cool, we'll unpack that if we all survive.
We'll unpack that later. We'll go to therapy about that later. There's a lot of therapy that needs to be done.
We don't have time to unpack all of that.
Yeah. But you do notice that, Nefira, as your necklace had kind of fallen out from wherever you had tucked it in your armor when that earthquake situation happened. Skyquake. All right, 4 is going to, because of what it heard. Head for Nefira. 30, 35. This is going to be a contested strength roll as it is going for your necklace as it's attacking instead of attacking. So there is not a strong boy. These are fucking weak little bitches, but
okay, but so am I. So
yeah. So you can
-1.
can do strength or I think it's strength or athletics, right, Stu? For a contested, it's the defender gets to choose.
Defender gets to pick between athletics and acrobatics. Aggressor has to do athletics.
Yeah. So.
Can I do acrobatics?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, thank God, because that one's a +6. Okay.
You know, unless
Matt or a +6.
You know, unless Mads rolled the ninth nat 20 of the night.
Okay. So I rolled a 5, but I have a +6, so it's 11.
I rolled a 16 on the die with a +0. So you feel as this little spindly hand reaches out and yanks down, the necklace comes free. And it has it in its hand. It's gonna try to leave.
Can I like reaction?
You can, as it can only move one. It can only move one space. It used 35 of its movement to get over here. You get a reaction to try and hit it as it moves out of the way.
Stabbing this guy.
Sword or dagger?
Let's do dagger.
Okay.
And can I use my booming blade? Or is that
no, because this is a reaction, not an action.
God dang it!
That would
be
good.
Warcaster.
But you are up.
I
next.
wanted that specifically so I wouldn't believe.
You are up next. As this is the last,
good.
So you can just see if you can get a swipe in and knock some of its health.
Okay, that's and magic dagger. Okay, an 11 plus 7.
That hits. Go ahead and give me the hit points.
Okay, that's a D4. Okay, it's a 2.
2 damage.
Plus 4.
I think it's still in your offhand, right? Because you haven't had a turn to switch it over yet, and this is just a reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still manage to get a swipe on it as it starts to head away with your necklace in its hand. That is the end of the spined devil's turn. Nafira, Lulu on deck.
Okay. I'm going to stab this guy. Let's use the... I'm just gonna, like, swap hands.
Yeah, do
Just
a little
kind of, like,
toss
juggle
him.
and, like, swap hands
Yeah.
for my weapons.
Great.
And stab him with a magic dagger, because it does more damage. That's not one, so I can reroll that.
Nice.
Finally.
Alright, good.
Okay. That'll actually land in my thing.
Is that a nat 2?
Oh,
Hey!
It's a nat two.
Mark it on your
God, we can
cards.
go. Bye.
But plus 7, so that's like a 9. Still not gonna hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Bonus action with my silver short sword then.
Okay, go for it.
Please hit this time. Okay. That's a 14.
14 hits. Yes.
Okay. Well, plus 6 too, so. Please roll well. That's another 1.
You
On
could.
the D6.
Oh, I was like, you can reroll ones, but a 1 on the d6. All right.
Yeah.
You see. Are you gonna let anyone know that he has your necklace? Because technically, no one saw it as he is flying
Yeah,
away.
I'm definitely gonna, like, yell out, guys! Oh, I didn't use Booming Blade. I meant to do that. Oops.
Well, it would have
Forgot.
been on the dagger that missed anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has to be on your
true.
action. So
Okay. What about anyway? So I will yell out, guys! This one's got my necklace! It tore it off. It wants it. We need to figure out what it wants.
got him.
All right.
I'm trying!
Anything else from you, Nafira?
Is there anything else I can do?
You moved.
No, I didn't move because
You didn't move, but I mean, moving wouldn't help because
Yeah.
you're not. He could go in any direction. He flies. So yeah, I mean that was action, bonus action. I think that's all you can do. All right, Lulu. Then the bearded devil.
So with Lulu's telepathy, does she need line of sight to establish it?
Let me read her full card.
I looked at her card and it didn't say
I know,
anything.
but I took a lot of stuff. Oh, Lululemon athletic apparel. That's what I want right now. Let me look at.
True, it would probably be in the actual text blurb in the book and not just the card.
I don't. It's 120 feet, and I will say she's familiar with you all, so she could establish it with anyone that is within 120 feet that she is familiar with. I'd say that's probably the easiest way to go.
All right, cool.
Plus, I think nearly all of you are in her line of sight currently. She is flying, so.
Cool. She is going to let Herkina know the battle is almost done. Let everybody know we're going to be crossing the bridge soon.
All right. Is there... I don't think her telepathy allows a response, but it honestly doesn't say. So, it has to. It has to... Let me see. A lot of these have telepathy and they just don't say what it does. I'll say it does, because she can't speak common under it. But Harkina doesn't know that. Just hears a voice in her head and says nothing back. You get no response from Harkina, but...
If this is the first time Lulu's communicated with Harkina this way, can we retroactively say that she's like, oh,
you can reply to this message.
I'm the flying elephant, I'm with the people who saved you. And she's going... Lulu's gonna fly into flanking with Nefira and try to gore this one.
Great. Go for it.
19 plus stuff.
Yeah. All right.
Another
Lulu's kill
six.
timer.
Kills this.
Right.
Another 6 points of damage.
All right. 4 of those was not injured at all. So, very nice.
And she's going to, since 120 feet of movement is one heck of a
Ridiculous.
drug,
Yeah.
she's going to move to give Pip open flanking.
She's kind of like a hummingbird. You know how they like flit all about so fast? Because like 120 feet, that can be 240 feet in 6 seconds is very fast.
She nooms.
Yeah. All right. That's Lulu's turn. It is now Bearded Devil, Air Spark, Fire Genasi. So this Bearded Devil is going to turn. I think who hit him most recently? Spark.
Yeah, Spark got the dusty mace on him.
Okay. He's going to turn and use a beard attack on you. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah,
Okay.
I will get that con save for you.
Thank you very much. All right, and a D8.
Oh, wait, that might make it. What's the D4 for bless? Oh, wait, that might make it. Does the 13 make the con save for the beard?
It does.
Okay.
But you take 8 points of piercing damage as you just see one of the little snaky, spiky beards smack you across the face now.
Bless is still up.
All right, great. It is now going to be a glaive attack again against you, mainly because Eris is just
Hard to hit.
difficult to hit right now. I thought that was nat 20, but it's not. It's another 21 though to hit as I rolled 2 16s.
I will get you that new con
Thank
save.
you very much. Much appreciated.
14 without his save mod, so he's good,
you're
right?
good. And that is 8 points of damage as you have this. The beard slashes you across, and as you're kind of like looking down from the
Spark
sting,
is looking rough.
you get a slice.
Ooh, wait. Oh, Bless just stays up with a 12.
All right.
I think this is the longest he's managed to keep Bless up.
It's good because it's a if you use your level 2 spell, it's a really good thing. It just fade immediately. All right, that's the Beard Devil's turn. Eris, Spark, and the Fiery Friend. You all should be able to finish this guy off.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do attack him. Number 3. Finally, I crit.
Hey! Hell yeah.
Which is really,
What's that?
really
That's
good.
Is that the 9th or 10th crit overall this session?
I think it's the 11th because Spark got a crit on...
with Lulu.
Yeah, because I got a
No,
nat
with the
20
deck save
for
for the
initiative.
land.
Oh shit, we're at like 12 or something. 12 or
Yeah, 'cause
13.
I got nat 20 for one of my attacks, and then I got nat 20 for initiative.
Yep.
Yeah,
we're
technically a
just
nat 20
tracking
was
you-
the first roll of the session.
And we said,
so-
all right.
We're just tracking yours because it will put us to a pulp.
Yeah, but no, we're at double-digit nat 20s this session so far. Wild.
So I'm gonna use my tattoo, which says whenever I roll a 20, I get an additional 10 force damage to the attack.
All right.
And let
You're
me-
finishing this
is
thing.
Is it doubling the dice or rolling? Sorry, do I roll
Roll-
2 dice or do I roll one
roll
and
one
double it?
Less math.
That could have been better.
Yeah.
I mean, same amount of math, but
That's 11 plus the 10 force damage is 21 total.
say the
All
sentence.
right. Nope.
Say the
He's
sentence.
still up, but looking very hurt. As
All right, then I'm
you
gonna roll
kind of
again.
slash into him, and you all see the tattoo kind of pulse, almost like a shock wave. And Spark, you catch a little bit of the shock wave. You kind of like skid back a little bit as you feel. It's more like like if someone just put you right up against a subwoofer. That's why I imagine it feels like when Eris hits with this, it just goes poof. But if it's on your chest, that shit would not feel great. You see he's pretty shaken. All right, go for that second hit.
All right. So that's 16 plus 6, 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a reaction, I'm going to use my 1 charge, which I've gotten on my tattoo, which will do an additional 6 damage.
Making sure this thing goes
what
down.
I get to what I roll. Which is, so I got 11 plus 6 is 17.
How do you want to do this?
Yes! Okay, good.
Yeah.
I guess, like, I want her, because she's using her tattoo, I want it to, like, be glowing.
Yeah.
And it's, like, so bright that it's, like, it's this, like, orange, yellow, fiery color. So bright, like, that you can see it through all the layers that she's wearing. And her eyes, like, light up again, just, like, a little fiery. And just, like, stab him right through the throat.
Very
through the
nice.
little beard things. Maybe chop a few of them off in the process.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, as you do this, you see he crumples to the ground. Anything else from you?
I think I'm just gonna chill. Maybe
take a
move,
breather.
maybe move away from the bridge. Let me
Take a step back onto the corpse of what you just killed.
Just gonna like maybe go over here.
Very nice. Very nice. You immediately kill the person and they're like, that's it. That's
it. She's like backing up, like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah. All right. All right. So that's all for your turn. Eris?
Oh, that's all for me.
You see that having cleared the path, the Fire Genasi is going to get here, but that's his action and movement. But trying to, can I get? Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can clear. He would be smart enough. Yeah. Fuck. You see he charges past, full sprint in plate mail with 2 long swords just sprinting. Safety not really happening.
Don't run with swords.
But is going to sprint down. He's not sure what this necklace situation is, but he heard Nefira be very concerned and there's nothing else for him up here. So that is his turn, because that is... I have multi-attack, not multi-action.
You skipped Spark's turn.
Oh, fuck. Did I?
You did.
Then I will put him back, but that is what he will be doing. It's what he thought. My bad. Go for it, Spark.
10. Spark's just gonna start... Spark's probably gonna stay here because Sacred Flame. Dex save from the little bugger.
Dex save 19.
Yeah, he's fine.
All right. As you try to light him on fire, he does a quick little juke out of the way. As you try to light him with holy fire.
Now our fiery friend books it.
Yes. As he books it straight past you all to here, but he can't do anything but that. Fuck, that's my devil. Forgot he can move without opportunity attacks. So technically Nefira shouldn't have been able to hit him, but I'll let it slide. You did 1 point of damage. If it's that 1 point that it comes down to in the end, hey, whatever.
Exactly. So take my 1 point away from me, please.
I mean, Pip's gonna get advantage.
Yeah, at the very least. And he is now. Yep. He runs up and kind of skids to a stop. Nefira and Pip, this is your first time kind of close up. He's very tall. He's like 6'4" at least. So
Everyone's tall to us.
he's exceptionally tall. But yeah, it is now Pip's turns. And Spark, you said that your bless stayed up, right? When you made your saves. Cool.
Okay. So 5 feet.
Yeah.
Haven't used my quarterstaff in a while.
Ooh, gonna bonk. Gonna bonk him.
I'm gonna bonk him with 1d8 and use my bless. So that's 6. No, shoot. I'm so sorry. I'm used to magic. Ooh. That's ooh. Hang on. Ooh. That's an 11 to hit.
You see
Did you
that
roll
as
bless?
Advantage.
Okay. Yeah, advantage and bless.
It's an 11.
As you go to hit, you see that the Fire Genasi is like, watch out, he's going up. You get to roll an additional d4 for leadership that he couldn't do because no one was near him.
He gets to do his cool things.
Yeah, and also anytime anyone was near him, you're all like, that's a 15 plus 6. I was like, well, all right.
I mean,
so,
man,
you
we just need to have an excuse for this guy to join us on our next expedition.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I want to be the one to take this thing down.
What'd you
He
get?
stole my necklace.
Sorry,
It's a 14.
14 to hit. That hits. You only need you just need a +1. It's AC was 13, so it was automatic once he assisted.
Great.
However,
Oh,
it's resistant to your attack if it is non-magical. So
Oh, God, you're right.
It will be half damage.
I'm a fool. Oh, I'm used to being able to hit these guys. It's a 7 halved.
Okay.
4 points. That's not nothing.
All right.
Okay. No,
That is it is his turn. Do
I
I?
think you didn't add him. I could have just taken him out.
Lesson for the
He's
future.
very flanked.
That creature is within 5 feet of the ally. Fucker. That's not what I want. Okay. Well, he is going. This is so bad.
Potentially 90 feet if he just books it.
He can get very far.
Oh, no.
No.
And I don't want that. This is very unfortunate for me. Does Lulu have anything? Does anyone have anything that can stop him? Otherwise, he's out of here. He has what he wants.
If I get a chance to use Moving Blade.
I mean,
Mads, if I...
You could.
Well, it depends on where he's going, but I could shoot him with my longbow because that has pretty long range.
And Lulu can chase for a while, but yeah, we might get another round to try to knock him down, but yeah, he can just get out without taking attacks of opportunity, which
yeah.
it's annoying.
Magical darkness has advantage on saving throws. Unless Pip wants to grab for the necklace, because that is something, unless you want to redo your last and try to grab for the necklace.
Yeah, I can do that.
Up to you.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
yeah,
he is
sure.
actually going to be gone 120 feet. He can go 40 feet around.
No.
All right. So
that's
acrobatics.
Yes, versus athletics.
Then that's 20 plus 2.
Oh fuck!
You mad?
Hell yeah! I rolled a 16 on the die. So yeah. He no longer. He's back to whatever hit points he was at before, which it doesn't matter because for that. But yeah, Pip, you corner him and you just like grab a wing and just like give that. It's fucking come back here. And
Pip is great at grabbing things.
Yeah, Pip loves touching shit. Okay, if there's anything, he's now touching the necklace again. But all right, so that was your action. You do still have a bonus action, Pip, if there's anything you can do with it.
All I can do is push shove him. Don't think it's gonna do anything.
Sandwich. Do not shove him.
Yeah.
Okay. You grab the necklace, hot potato it to Nefira, because it hurt me a little.
It doesn't hurt you as fast as other people.
Okay.
But so you're
Yeah,
okay
hold on to it while I kill this guy.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Let me kill this guy.
For a round.
I'm gonna eat the potato.
6 seconds. All right. That means he is going to try to get out of this and will. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's his turn. He's gonna make... Well, Pip, I goaded you into being now attacked. He's making 2 attacks with his spikes against you because you just stole his necklace.
That's okay.
My necklace.
You stole his necklace. It was his now.
Is he KO?
He might be. You just see a little name tag. A little Walmart greeter name tag. Welcome to El Terrell. That is going to be a 19 to hit. No,
yeah.
21 to hit.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
But only one of the ones hit. The other is in that one. So.
How's Pip looking?
Oh, well, he's okay right now.
Hopefully Mads doesn't roll Mads good.
That's 4 piercing and 3 fire. So,
Yeah, that's fine. I can take
and that is his turn. Top the order, Nefira, followed by Lulu.
Come on, let me kill this guy.
Are you running up to him, or are you using your bow and arrow?
I'm running up to him because I'm using attacks that will actually do something. So that's a 19. What am I using? Let's use my dagger.
Okay.
19 plus 7.
That hits. Are you booming blade, or are you...
I am booming blading this.
All right.
He's not getting away with that. Come on.
He's not getting away with taking my necklace that I got back, but he's not getting away with it.
It's a 2.
But you get to add your mod and stuff.
It's a 2 plus 4.
6.
So,
Okay.
6 damage. And he's got booming blade attached to him.
He's
now.
still up.
I wanted to kill him.
You can bonus action longsword.
Ooh. Yes, I shall do that. Or short sword. But...
Short sword, sorry. I've been using a lot of long swords today. 3 of them, to be exact.
That's a 9 plus 6.
That
So
hits.
15.
Yep, that hits.
So afraid that wouldn't hit. Okay.
You need
6.
7 or more damage to down him.
It's the offhand, so it can't happen.
Can't happen, but you
Yeah.
can get real close.
Max D6.
Yeah.
Oh, so much. It's a 1.
Okay. You just catch like the corner of his wing. That is his turn, but he cannot, or that is your turn, but he cannot go anywhere. And we got a whole list of people who can get there before he decides to
But
move.
he doesn't know that he can't move.
He doesn't, so that means if he does move, it will hit him. I'm just saying there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 people that will get him before that.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not making out of this. Yeah. All right.
Let's put him in a
Lulu-
flank sandwich again.
Yep.
To-
Lulu, and then
Lulu's-
Eris, and then Spark.
Yeah, she's just gonna...
Is Lulu gonna get 3 kills this fucking
She might if the D6 keeps on being good to me. That's definitely gonna hit, but let's fish for the 20, not the 20. 2 points of damage.
All right. We're just goring away at him. He's still up.
Before the end of Lulu's turn, she's gonna reach out again and is like, the last devil was almost killed.
Please report.
You can reply to this, by the way.
Please report to the bridge. The last devil has been killed. Thank you. You
Listen,
hear-
she trusts one of the moms to guide the group.
You hear Lulu hears a response of an affirmative that Harkina will bring everyone around, but no one else knows this unless Lulu, which I'd say Lulu probably would take the rest of her turn to mention
If
it
Lulu
to
can take
Spark.
the rest of the turn, yeah, Spark,
At least-
Eris, and Pip, however many of those she can manage.
Niffer's
Pip
not
does-
wearing her her necklace.
Yeah.
So
I don't think Lulu knows that
No,
yet.
because Lulu saw the
Oh.
necklace.
Lulu's helping get it back.
So
then-
Nefira hears, Pip does not. This situation. All right.
But Pip's not really wearing the necklace. He's just holding it.
But his skin is touching it.
Lulu's not even trying. Lulu's just like necklace, because also Lulu can only do one person at a time, which takes time, and only has like 6 seconds. So theoretically, by the time Lulu got to like everyone, it would start to be Lulu's next turn. All right, that is Lulu, Eris, Spark.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
So I can get there with exactly 30 feet of movement, but Spark is in my way. Can I still do that, or am I not able to do that because Spark is right in my way? Or actually, wait, I could get here too, if that makes Spark less in my way. Can y'all see the?
You can. You can move if you actually move it like counting. You can get there going around Spark.
Oh, perfect.
5,
then
10,
I'm just
15,
gonna move
20,
myself
25,
there.
30. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Diagonals.
Great. I'm gonna make an attack
worse.
against. I don't know which dice to use again. I'm gonna make an attack against this guy.
Lulu's on the kill count now because of me.
And I still have bless, right?
Yes.
You do still have bless.
Sweet. So that's gonna be 16 to
That
hit.
hits.
All right.
Does Eris get to steal somebody's kill?
Back? Sorry, does he have 5 hit points left? How many hit points does he have left?
He has less than 5.
Yeah, because my modifier is 5, but I'll roll anyways.
Just
that was a 1. So
okay.
It's just 6 points of damage. Just,
How do you want to do this?
Guys, Eris got to steal somebody's kill.
Yeah,
gone full circle.
It's all evened out.
Well, it's evened out for me and Kira. It hasn't evened out for me and Spark and me and Pip yet.
You stole one of my kills last session, so
that's fair, actually.
Okay. Spark, we gotta get even. Eris, I want this to look like so cool. I can't. I think she just like darts around and just stabs him.
That's so cool. Yeah. I got this for you. All right. You run up and you stab into him with your sword. And as you pull back, you just take your gauntleted hand and backhand him, and he tumbles off the cliff. As he's disintegrating.
Oh, I should have attacked him with my gauntlet. That would have been fun.
Just square up, punch.
Exactly.
Yeah, I could have. That's okay.
All right.
You need to get those enchanted one day.
All right, and that brings us to the close of combat. All right.
I know what Eris is gonna do next.
Cry.
Yeah, pretty much. Eris is
cross this bridge.
Immediately goes back as far as she can away from the hole and sits down against the wall of that house.
All right, so we don't need roll 20 up anymore. Just FYI, I'm not going to be looking at it because I need to look at other stuff. So we're back to theater of the mind.
Spark will approach Eris, and everybody else is like, "Everybody, okay?" All things considered.
As you approach, you see that the Fire Genasi had, once the last devil had been dropped, you see he books it back to the bridge and kind of drops down to his knees next to one of the Hellriders that he had originally been trying to pull back. And you see he seems to be taking out a kit and fumbling with something that looks an awful lot like a healer's kit, as some of you have purchased, but I don't think anyone's needed to use it yet. But you do own them, and you see he's, considering most of you are pretty far, I imagine, from the bridge. You're not sure. We just saw him take off there and kind of drop down and basically start doing first aid.
If Spark sees him starting to do this, he'd probably go over and give him guidance.
Okay. I did not expect to be rolling this. All right. Come on, nat 20. All right. No, but 15 plus is more than enough. 17. You see that he's taking out bandages and wrapping. There seems to be a large gash, like shoulder to waist, through cleaved clean through the plate armor. And he's kind of pulled the plate armor off and is just trying to bandage the wound. And you hear him kind of, Spark, you're the only one that hears this. You hear him just like, "Jonah, stay with me." As you see that he's basically performing first aid. So I'll say that's what you two are, or me and you are doing.
Does Jonas look like he's stabilizing, still alive?
It looks like he is barely alive, going to be unconscious, but at 0.
Spark will expend at least 1 point of lay on hands to help the process.
Okay. As you go to extend a lay on hands, you see he, this Fire Genasi, whose name you haven't gone yet, reaches up and is like, there's another. And he points a little bit further up on the bridge, and you see there's another Hellrider. You can just barely see their chest rising.
Spark's gonna book it and
use your lay on hands on that one. Or
at least stabilize him.
Yeah. You see this one, it looks like a female half-elf. You can stabilize her. And go ahead and give me a perception check, because I imagine Spark would also be looking around to see if anyone else is still alive on this bridge.
Could he guide himself for this?
Yeah, I'd say this is you take a deep breath and you're like looking for survivors.
Nat 20.
What the fuck?
Okay.
And a 4 on
I was hoping it wasn't a 1.
Right?
You scared me.
Sorry, this is the really dice. You do a nat 20 now. Nat 20, 4 on the guidance. So 26.
26. As you look around, you had seen when you came up to fight originally, as you had like kind of the best view of everything that happened, being not so distracted by the fear of falling like Eris was. You had noticed, of course, the main Fire Genasi was fighting, and you had known that there's probably at least one of them alive because he was trying to get him back to safety. That was the one he dealt with. And you just catch out of the corner of your eye, as I am taking one of these dead Hellriders and making him no longer dead for that ridiculous 13th nat 20, I think. Like, lucky 13. You notice that there is just like, some slight twitch of a hand, a gauntleted hand, and you're like, I think there's one more that I could possibly save.
Running over point of lay on hands.
A very young human male. Another lay on hand. Very nice.
Well, this is going to be Spark for the next 10 to 15 minutes, probably.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, as you are doing this, I'd say this is, taking a few minutes, because it's not just like smack.
It's not just boop.
Yeah. You got to kind of make sure that they're stable. It takes a little bit more effort out of that. So as the Fire Genasi and Spark are attempting to find other Hellriders that are alive, Pip, Eris, and Nefira, what are you all doing? As Eris, you're kind of, you said backing away from the bridge. You were up a little bit away from where Pip and Nefira were.
Yep, Eris is up against the nearest structure, leaning, sitting down with her back up against it, very scared, catching her breath because she got pretty hurt.
Nefira is definitely gonna approach Eris and be like, "Are you okay?"
As long as no more of those fiends come for us, I think so. And I don't have to go across the bridge.
Well, I don't think we get much of a choice in that one if we want to survive, so...
Okay.
Yeah, whenever Eris goes and sits down,
What's Pip doing?
He was nearby. I didn't want to interrupt. Pip was nearby whenever Eris went and sat down, so he's just gonna go sit down beside her.
Right. Do you still have the necklace in your hand, or have you tucked it in a pouch, or?
I do have that. Yeah, it'll just be still in my hand.
Okay.
Forgotten about until it pops up, probably.
Eris is gonna lightly do one of those friendly punches to Pip. It's up to you, Pip, if she does it too hard unintentionally or not.
Small, so probably a little.
And then she says, obviously kind of like playfully or lightheartedly, like, way to steal one of my kills, Pip.
Okay, I got you back.
Yeah, and Aries.
He drops his arm a
one
little.
of my kills this time.
Yeah, that's a return of the. I don't even want to think about that cultist.
I can't even begin to name the vampire that that
The
offended
first
me. I
time
can't
Eris
say
was
Mike.
flirting with an enemy.
As you all are kind of taking this, you three are taking this moment to have some friendly, like, coming down from a stressful situation banter. You see Lulu has kind of gone back around the corner, and you see is escorting. Oh, God, how many of them are there now?
I think you said
Like 5 and then 2.
Yeah, so there's
more,
7.
So 7 total.
7. You see that, all of the rest of your little civilian entourage comes around, and as obviously as these devils have been dying, there's the blood and everything is left, but their actual bodies have disintegrated, so it still looks like a carnage battlefield over here. There's a lot of all y'all's blood as well. But you see that Harkina was kind of in the lead, as Lulu was the one who reached out to her, and they come up to you all. I imagine you all are kind of like against a building that's looking directly, basically over the bridge.
Yep, Eris is not looking over there.
Yeah. Pip and Nefira, if you look on the bridge, you see Spark and the other Fire Genasi doing the first aid, and kind of you see Spark look around and then quickly sprint. This is the moment where you see Spark like quickly sprint over to someone else and start doing first aid, as he just noticed apparently another Hellrider that's not dead. You see Harkina comes up to you all, is like, are we crossing now? Is it safe?
Can I do a quick scan with Vesper just to make sure there's no other fiends on the other side of the bridge or flying around?
Yeah, go for it.
And by scan with Vesper, I mean Vesper is scanning and reporting it back to me. I am
okay. You're not gonna go look through Vesper's eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. Not even tempted to do that.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. Okay. Vesper got 18.
All right. As you send Vesper up to circle overhead, you see that kind of Vesper does a wider and wider circle as they get higher and higher to basically do little rings out. And after about 35 seconds, Vesper reports back that there's nothing immediately on this side or the other side of the bridge. But on this side of the bridge, there is commotion. Vesper wasn't able to tell exactly what it was, but something on this side of the bridge is headed towards you all. But she does not know anything on the other side.
Okay. Eris is gonna turn to everyone who's near her and say, "Something's coming towards us now. The other side of the bridge is clear. We have to go."
All right. You see Harkina kind of holds her son and starts across the bridge. Yeah, I'd say none of them are afraid of heights, and also this is like their hometown bridge that just happens to be above a giant cavern. If they just think like they're just crossing a river, stay in the center. It's a very wide bridge, as was noted. As you could see, I think it was like 40 feet across. 20 feet across, but still a very large main bridge. And they all start crossing. Spark, as you are kind of finishing your lay on hands, you see that the other Fire Genasi has one of them over his shoulder, and is trying to go grab the other one and pull him up as well. The one that was the second one you had, or the first one you had saved, and is like, is there anyone else that can assist? maybe the other Genasi. Your other friends are a bit tiny to carry any of my men.
Unfortunately, she has a fear of heights, so I might need to go and help her across. And Spark will try to wave down, like, Lulu to see if she can carry the people slowly on her back.
As you waved down Lulu with her telepathy, you hear, I cannot carry anyone. I am very small.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
No, it is fine. Maybe, she looks around, maybe Harkina? The husband's a halfling. There's a lot of tiny people. I forgot that there's so many tiny people. The entire family of halflings could, drag someone. But you see, she says, maybe Harkina will help. I will go ask her. And you see, as you all are getting ready to do whatever you need to mentally prepare to cross this bridge, Eris, you see Harkina hands off her son to Nadal's wife, whose name is just escaping me.
I have it.
Daria.
There we go. To Daria to hold, and Harkina, pretty built. She comes over and she takes one from, she goes over to the Fire Genasi and helps him with one. And he goes over to one and he now has two of them that he's helping across this bridge.
Spark will look over at Eris and yell out, can you help me with this one? Something to keep your mind on?
Because Nefira was just gonna, while they were all doing this, well, we three were getting ready to go join them on the bridge. Nefira was gonna, look at Eris and just hold out her hand and say, come on, let's go. I'll hold your hand while we cross.
I think Pippa's gonna do that too. That's two hands.
And Spark, as you shout back,
stay close to the middle.
You see, that's when Harkina comes up, is like, I can grab this one. Go help your friend.
Thank you.
Of course.
Spark will run over and start tying a rope around his waist. And as he approaches, he looks up at Eris and is like, safety, I can tie it around yours to make sure that, worst case, nothing happens.
But what if you get knocked over and then I get pulled over with you?
Don't worry, I'm still holding your hand, so if he gets knocked over, I'll
the three of you
I'll cut it with my dagger.
It's okay, Eris, listen, I have a spell, I'll cut you. And just close your eyes and hold on to the rope, and it'll kind of just be like the rope swing at home that we used to swing into the river.
Yep. Pip will keep me safe if I come off, and if you fall off, I'll keep you safe.
So
only if you trust it.
So Pip will save Spark, and then I'll cut the rope attaching you so that I'll save you so you don't get pulled over.
Okay.
I feel reassured.
We can do this, Eris. And we'll stay close to the center.
I'd rather just hold hands.
All right. And Spark will start putting his rope away.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
As all the gremlins link hands.
Eris is walking right down the center of the bridge. She definitely takes a moment before stepping onto it and is definitely the last person to step
I was about to say, if there's any way for Spark to walk in front of her to help obscure the visual aspect of it.
Maybe if you...
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe if you Morgan possess her and have her fly really low, then you won't be able to see over the edge of the bridge.
Walk on the ground.
Yeah, no, I want to see where I'm going.
You can see where you're going. You just won't be from a higher perspective.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. As all the gremlins hold hands, there is a troop of people crossing this bridge right now.
This troop looks around and just kind of sees Spark T-posing to hold out his cloak with snippets of the other three behind them, and it's just are these four really the ones you helped us?
Yeah, you see the first...
Just knocked out so many doubles, and we're just
The first
Starting across the bridge.
the first one across the bridge is the Fire Genasi. He's helping two of the Hellriders. Harkina's next, kind of helping another one. She's helping the younger teenage boy that was a little lighter, that she can help move a little faster. Then it is Dario holding Harkina's son, all her kids, and her husband. And then it is you, you four. As you all are crossing this bridge, everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
Except Eris, if Eris would not be looking around.
Yeah, Eris is not looking around.
16 from Spark.
16 from Spark.
14 for me.
Okay.
And
Spark. You don't notice anything, but you are very aware that this is a very large group of people crossing this very open chasm, and you imagine that something you could catch the attention of someone or something as you all are crossing this 100-foot span bridge.
Spark will try to look at Lulu to be like, give her a look of established telepathic connection, please.
Mm-hmm. She's like, yes.
And please let the others ahead of us know that we should probably, as soon as we cross the bridge, start sneaking again.
You see, she just gives a slight, you get a feeling of an affirmative, but you don't actually hear anything. But you do notice, as you all are in the back, you notice the Fire Genasi kind of pick up his pace, and then Harkina pick up her pace as much as possible, followed by the gang of family members. As you imagine, Lulu went down the line like, we gotta go get to the other side of this bridge. As you all are walking, and kind of walking, kind of shuffling, like a little shuffle jog. At least they are. I don't know what you were doing, but everyone else is kind of starting to like shuffle jog across this bridge to get over it as fast as possible. You see the Fire Genasi Hellrider kind of look back and be like, I know a safe spot we can rest. It's just a few blocks from here. So it can fit everyone. Come on.
Lead the way once we get across.
Got it. He did have to shout a little bit to get that message all the way back to you all. But yeah, as you are all going, Eris, give me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Come on, Eris.
And at this point, Bless is fizzled.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I rolled a natural 19. So that's a
I thought you were going to say a
20.
nat 20. I was going to be like, oh.
I thought you were going to say nat 20.
1, which is a dirty 20.
Friend helping.
Yeah,
I only have the +1.
You can tell me what that means to Eris as she is crossing this bridge.
Okay, I think definitely as she is starting to cross the bridge, she's definitely freaking out, her breathing gets really fast, and she has her eyes peeled to the ground, and then as they're crossing, I think she's just kind of focused in on her friends, and is focusing on them, and I guess with the dirty 20, kind of starts to forget that they're crossing a bridge a little bit, and just thinks about it they're just walking down a road, and is able to zone out the fact that everything is so much farther below them.
Yeah, and I'll say with that, you're able to pick up your pace a little bit and not be so cautious in your walk. You are holding hands with two of the smaller folks, so you couldn't go that much faster without dragging them along. But you are no longer being so tentative with every step. You can actually just walk and get there.
She didn't cry.
Yeah, she didn't cry.
I mean,
look at
50
that.
feet around is still a good amount of movement.
Yep. And so for what feels like forever to Eris, but to the rest of you, maybe 45 seconds to a minute to cross this bridge, depending on how fast you're walking. probably closer to 45 seconds, but you're finally able to come to the end of this bridge, and you see that you all are following the trail as the Fire Genasi is leading you kind of back through some of these houses, these like townhomes, and through, again, following back alleys. If everyone would like to give me a stealth check.
Does Spark have any charges left on his bracelet?
I'm doing a stealth check at disadvantage for everyone.
Well, that doesn't matter because I got a 1.
Okay.
Anyways.
And Spark's out of charges, so he couldn't use them if he wanted to. We are in trouble.
I got a nat 19 the
okay.
first time.
I have,
Then I got a 9, so it's an 11.
I have a 15 plus 9 for my first roll with disadvantage to roll again.
Wait, why are
Eris
you
made it
rolling
across
with
the bridge in one
disadvantage?
piece
No,
and held it together.
only I'm
Fine.
rolling at disadvantage. You'll
Oh.
just roll normal.
Only
Okay.
Spark and Mads.
Yeah, I'm rolling because I'm rolling for all the
Oh.
people.
The crowd.
You said everyone, so I just
Yeah.
believed you. So it's
Oh,
a
thank
21.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Eris may have made it across the bridge and kept it together, but that doesn't mean that she kept it together enough to be stealthy.
Okay. Fair.
Went into crossing the bridge. I think that suits the nat 1 pretty well.
Mhm.
Yeah,
For sure. Yeah, I got a 7.
10. So we got 3 bad rolls.
Mhm.
Technically 4
I
because
got
of
a
how
24,
ones.
so
All right.
15 plus 9.
Yeah, you all kind of are weaving through these streets, kind of blindly following. Eris, you are extremely happy when you finally step off this bridge.
Huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, but then immediately it goes into, oh shit, we need to stealth. There's no chance to actually like be proud of yourself or catch your breath or think about the fact that you just did that. It's all.
It's okay. Nefira's gonna look up and send her a smile and say, "You did it!" And we'll go to acknowledge the accomplishment.
Thumbs up, fist bump from Spark.
I have to say that's
Squeezes her
tender,
hand a
since you
little.
get to add it to the bingo card because that is very tender.
But yeah, you all are creeping through the streets. You hear screeches of combat, screams off in the distance. This side of the bridge seems to be even more active with whatever than the previous side. You were almost kind of on the already dead or forgotten about side of the bridge. This side, you can see occasionally like imps swooping, and you all kind of duck into the shadow of buildings, unsure if they spotted you or not, but they're not actively engaging with a group of upwards of like 14 people. I don't know at this point. A large crowd.
16,
Yeah,
I think.
it's a little
Our number
posse.
is. Our size is actually helping with intimidation.
Yeah. It's not helping with me having to RP all of it, but I'm giving
Hey, at least we're
myself
not-
too many NPCs. But yeah,
Thank you, Mads.
Yeah, but no, you all are constantly on edge, waiting for something to swoop down. As you hear kind of like clattering on the roof, you see shingles fall, and all of you have a quick flashback moment to the last time when you all most of you got buried. You see even the civilians jump away from the edge of the bridge, all those that had, well, I guess Nadal and Harkina and her kid, as they all had been there last time when everything fell. A very traumatized group. But eventually, you make it to what just looks to be a plain two-story townhome. There's a slight kind of arched fenceway, wrought iron fence, and at this point kind of broken rubble in the front little courtyard garden. The house looks, about as boarded up as everything else. But Nefira, you do notice as you look up quickly, as you all kind of duck into this garden following the Fire Genasi, you see just the slight twinkle of a crossbow that is pointed out of one of the top of the windows. As the Fire Genasi goes up and knocks on the door, and it quickly swings open, and he follows in, he goes in. Harkina follows. All the civilians start to pile in. What are you all doing in this moment?
Going inside.
Going in.
Yeah, I don't know. You want to stand outside? You could.
Last.
Yeah, I'm pissed with theirs right now.
All right.
Let's go.
Let me see now. Is this a good sound? That's a bit happy. Sure. You know.
We lived.
We deserve a little happiness.
You can have a little happiness. As the door swings shut behind you, and you all see, as you have finally piled in. Of course, there's all these other bodies around you, but there's people moving back and forth. It looks like you just walked into like a busy like war meeting. There's a ton of like Hellriders in full armor. A lot of it is dented, and they are a lot of them are carrying wounds. Hold on, this music is too loud for me to talk. I need to quiet it for myself. But yeah, you see a lot of them are bandaged or limping a little bit, but there's a table out in front. There seems to be a map of El Terrell, and people going back and forth and talking. You see that the one that Harkina was helping, someone had come over and taken him kind of down into, you see down some steps, you imagine, to like a basement area, and two or three of the Hellriders rush over to the Fire Genasi as the door kind of closes and locks behind you, and you see they take the injured Hellriders from him, and they address him. They're like, General Brandt, where have you been? We've been looking for you for hours now. Like, we thought we'd lost you. And he takes a glance back and kind of pulls them aside into a room, and you see they start to have a low murmur and conversation. Some of the other Hellriders, and you can also see interwoven, there seems to be some civilians as well, that come over and start to bring blankets and a little bit of food to the civilians that you brought here. Everyone gets a point of inspiration for having rescued civilians, all the civilians that you possibly could, and bringing them here. You see
that is gonna be clutch.
And that lasts until you use it.
Wait, how long does that last?
Until you use it. It's not like
okay.
a session or anything, because that was a very good thing for you all to do. But yeah, as you all kind of are just, you four, the last in the doorway, are kind of just standing there as there's this rush of individuals coming by. You see, it seems a lot of the, like, Nadal is brought down to where you imagine there might be an infirmary. It's downstairs, but it's where all the injured people were taken, the injured Hellriders, and some of the kids and the other civilians are brought further into this townhome. What are you all doing as everything kind of starts to clear out, and you all, for a moment, feel like you might actually be in a safe spot for the first time since you landed?
Is gonna let out a long sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Eris definitely wants to talk to General Brandt, but she doesn't want to interrupt him when he's busy.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, can I eavesdrop, see if I hear anything interesting?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check as you kind of, he didn't like move into a closed room, he just kind of brought them out of that main room into like another side room. What this looks like, it was just someone's very nice townhome, you know, two stories, a basement, there's a little kitchen area, dining area, but it's all been kind of converted to be a makeshift base. And you see there's several people like with crossbows and weapons are walking around. What'd you get?
Nat 20.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, we don't play for 4 weeks and then we get 14 nat 20.
Get in.
Wait, Mads, episode title. It's all nat 20s.
Yeah, it's all natural. Oops, all nat 20s. All right. All right. What do you hear? Let me find it for you. All right.
Well, Mads, while you're looking that stuff up and sorting it out, Spark's gonna walk over to Nefira, slump down so they're basically at equal eye level. Just like, good job, and offer her his hand. We both made it.
We did.
We all made it.
We all made it. We're gonna be okay, maybe, for now. I think we might actually be okay for the next, 5 minutes. Who knows after that, though?
That's a good job saving that guy from the imp.
Thanks.
Yeah, so as Spark and Nefira have their little aside, Eris, you kind of slowly make your way towards the door in the most inconspicuous way possible. Just I'm just trying to get, further in the house, not trying to hear anything. Does Eris pull out her notebook?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Beautiful, yeah.
That's not conspicuous.
Right. You hear that it appears this General Bront is receiving a kind of a report from one of the Hellriders. And you see that in very base terms, you hear that while he was apparently out, you hear slight disdain in this individual's voice. You imagine they are pretty close in level to the general, as they are, while he was out attempting to rescue civilians. They do not seem super happy with that. He was attempting to do that. That they've lost contact with Grand Duke Ultra Ravengard in the High Hall. Apparently, it's come under siege, and that they're worried that a lot of the civilians there have either been captured or killed. They've been attempting to reach the Grand Duke for a better part of the morning, but him and anyone in his entourage that could either receive sending spells or just generally have a certain way of communicating with, they haven't been able to get a hold of. And so they were assuming with they're assuming that the Grand Duke is dead, and that they were worried that the general was to follow. They were unsure the next actions to take, so they haven't done anything in regard to the High Hall. But now with the general back, they want to attempt a siege on the High Hall and reclaim it if it has truly been overrun by devils. You kind of hear this very matter-of-fact report, and a quiet response from the general, where he's just like, "We'll look into it this evening. We'll gather some people and have a conversation. I think we may have some more able-bodied people that could help us now." And it kind of trails off as Eris, you kind of lose interest, but he starts receiving another report. It seems to be of people's conditions, Hellriders' conditions, that were either severely wounded or just kind of injured in any previous skirmishes, and where they are ability-wise right now to fight if they were needed for a siege.
Cool. Eris returns to the gremlins looking a little upset, I think. And she says, I just overheard what General Brant was talking with the other Hellriders with, and the High Hall's come under siege. And the Grand Duke, they can't reach him, he might be dead, which kind of throws a big hole in our plan of using it to evacuate people and getting all those people out with what the spell that the wizards can do. And I was also really hoping that the Grand Duke was going to be alive so he could get back to Baldur's Gate and we could tell him what happened. They're planning a siege. What do y'all think we should do?
Oh.
Sorry, Minnie.
We should wait and see what they come up with, and like we can offer our help.
Yeah,
if they need it, like. But
we need to sleep.
We definitely.
I'm basically out of everything.
Me too.
Definitely sleep first, but.
And if they're planning to siege, they'll probably want as much as their able-bodied people to be at their top as well.
Yeah. I definitely think we should send to Kamar or Traxicor. Maybe they can get here and evacuate some of the civilians we rescued, but that's going to be hard. I don't really know where we are.
Yeah. And I was thinking after I sleep, I can maybe try sending to what's his name? What is he? The
Otter?
No. I forgot his title. Sorry.
Grand Duke?
Yeah, the Grand Duke. I'm like, he's not the Duke.
Oh, I also need you to send a message to Luca, but we can cover that later.
We got lists of people to contact.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking maybe after I sleep, I can try sending to the Grand Duke, kind of see if I can find where he's at, if he's on this plane. No, he doesn't even have to be. Yeah. I mean, I can try.
We can... you said he's in the middle of a dozen reports?
Yeah, that was the only interesting one. Or the important one.
So maybe once we think he's done receiving reports, we introduce ourselves, offer at the very least the possibility of a high-power wizard coming in and pulling civilians out of the city.
Yeah, like our original plan, except you report to him instead of whoever's in the high hall.
At least we saved a lot of people.
Yeah.
As this conversation is happening, Pip, you hear a message in your head. Actually, do you? You still holding on to that necklace?
I sure am.
It would have started to hurt about now. So.
Would you have dropped it?
Okay, yeah. If once it starts hurting, I would have handed it.
You can hold it longer than some, but not like.
Probably once we all got settled, I'll hand it back to Nefira.
Basically, as you got through the door and breathed a sigh of relief, you were like, my hand really hurts. And you look down and there's like a burning line through your hand as you had been holding onto it and not realizing, just being so stressed, as it had kind of seared a nice line in your hand.
I bet Pip's other hand might hurt a little bit too from when Eris was holding it.
Pip's hands just hurt,
Pip didn't notice.
That's why, see, he didn't notice that it was burning because Eris was squeezing his other hand too hard.
Eris is also very warm, so it just felt the same on both hands.
It was balanced until a few minutes ago.
Yeah. But yeah, so you at least drop the necklace or hand the necklace back off to Nefira.
Yeah, get it back.
And so you hand it back and you get you hear a panicked voice of Kamar. As you imagine, she might have been trying to reach you while you were holding on to that necklace.
Oh no!
Oh no! And she's like, ah! You hear, Pipit, please, are you okay? I know Savikas convinced you to go to hell and be heroes. I will be having a long talk with her. You hear it trail off as she hits my words. Shortly, I'm dealing with bureaucracy regarding Elturel. If you need help with items or knowledge, it's yours. I will send you again in 24 hours. You can respond to the second one. She skipped over the first one to hit those 40 words, but you can respond to the second one.
Shoot. Okay. Hi. Yes. I was actually gonna tell you. Okay. I forgot most of what you said. Oh shoot.
So I just got bingo.
Oh man.
You're at 15, or you're at 10. You're 10 of 25.
Can I like pause and like whisper to like whoever's nearby? Be like, "I'm ascending. What should I say?"
I'll say yes.
Okay.
Tell her we're okay, and we might need people to come in and evacuate civilians.
Okay.
Also, Minnie's cat toy because she's back in the room.
Okay. We're okay. Might need assistance. I'll let you know soon.
I give 5 more words.
5 more? I thought you said 10.
No, you had done 10.
You were
had
at 10
15.
at 15, 25,
10
yeah.
at 25.
Ooh. Okay. Good to hear from you. Bye.
All right. You.
I can't even get the buy-in, but
Yeah.
whatever.
So yeah, that is what you have heard from Kamar, and I will send you. I can send you what it was, or whatnot if you need to. But she cannot respond unless you send her. But you do know that Kamar at least knows that you are in hell, and has some words for Savikas about that situation.
I send you my people.
All the way, all the time.
It's like I send you my people, and you send him and his friends to Avernus.
Yeah.
There's a reason I
tell
broke
me
up with you.
specifically to go get in trouble. So that's what I'm doing.
But yeah.
I try to keep the toy out of frame.
Yeah.
I'm doing badly.
As you get that message from Kamar, you see that General Brown returns back out of the room, has some quick words to what look to be some of his aides, and they go off and do whatever that he just asked of them, and as he comes over to you all. And you can see now, he is worse looking than any of you. There's
Even
still
me?
He has 8 hit points, I believe.
He went down.
He went down,
He's
and
a
he has
little
8 hit
worse than
points.
me. Yeah.
8 of 97. So,
Oh my gosh.
just a little
Okay.
bad.
Spark will get up, and seeing him in his bad state, sorry, I couldn't bring you up for more.
No, it's completely fine. I wanted to actually thank you for saving my life back there. If it's not too much trouble, we could really use another healer. Our healer's currently overwhelmed. If you have any ability to just provide aid, even if it's non-magical right now.
Let me actually see if Spark is proficient in medicine. I forgot if I just went whole hog into his whole nature boy thing. I did. Ooh.
Is anyone proficient in medicine here?
Nope, I have a negative one.
LOL, no.
Everyone said,
I'm-
let's just go.
Yeah.
I'm not amazingly skilled at it, but I've done some basic first aid, and I have a bit of my healing hands left.
Well, any assistance is greatly appreciated. If you can, of course, if you need to take care of yourselves first, you should do that. You're more than welcome to rest here for the time being.
We're hoping we could sleep here overnight. The 3 of us who can cast are basically completely tapped. Also, sorry, pleasantries. First thing to go. We're the Forest Gremlins.
Pleasure to meet you. My name's General Anatoly Brant. I don't know if you could tell, but General of the Hellriders of Elturel. It's wonderful to meet your acquaintance.
2 of your men weren't there when the city crossed plains? Spark kind of looks back at Eris, is like, what were their names?
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up. I've been
Eris
waiting
is
for this.
Eris is flipping.
Eris is flipping through her notes.
Do you need help? I know them. I can tell you.
Oh shoot! No, I'm gonna find it in here somewhere.
Okay.
We made their
Yes, I got
acquaintance.
it. Okay. Eris stops looking through her notes, and then she says, "Yeah, we ran into a Kane and Herma outside of Elturel on the road to Candlekeep, between that and Baldur's Gate."
Well, thank you for letting me know. It's good to know that they are alive. There are many of the Hellriders that I'm not sure what still happened to them when Elturel crossed, so it's good that I don't need to add 2 more to the Wall of Forgotten. So, thank you.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to sleep for the night, recuperate, and if you need our assistance for trying to help keep people safe, we can try our best.
Of course, no, please, rest. I saw what you all can do. I didn't think I caught any of your names, just your group title.
No. I am Sir Spark Carpenter from... Hold on.
Get it?
I'm getting the goddess name because, like you said, Mads,
It's hard to pronounce.
I ended up picking one from the Forgotten Realms list. Of the Paladin of the Goddess of Maliki.
Wonderful.
My name is Pippet Merrywell, but my friends call me Pip. You can call me whatever you want. I don't really care. I'm a wizard. I have some spells. I can't heal though.
That is not normally wizards' fortes, but it is always great to have a wizard. What is your school?
Evocation.
We could always use a wizard who can blow things up. That is very, very useful. You see, he looks towards Nefira.
I'm Nefira. Nefira Lone Spirit. I'm a rogue.
Okay, sneaky.
And then, Eris is gonna step forward so that she's like standing kind of right in front of him.
Yeah.
And she's gonna hold out her hand for a handshake.
Awesome.
And give like a very strong handshake and say, I'm Eris Prindir of
Ark is gonna
Flaming
insight check
Fist.
this man.
Eris is
to
also
see.
gonna insight check this man to see if he reacts to her name.
You see that instead of the handshake, he kind of maneuvers his hand, so instead you do more of the like warrior grab.
The respect.
The respect.
So tender.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that insight.
No,
check.
nat 1.
Oh,
Spark's
no.
like, heck yeah, mutual warrior respect.
Why not?
Okay. For insight, that is 17.
17. All
I got
right.
it now. It's a 7.
7. Wow. All right. Spark and Nefira are off in their own world. What's Pip got?
A 13.
Okay. It's
Well, I have advantage. Wait, I have advantage.
yeah. Go for it.
11 and a +1. That's a 12.
12. I would say, Pip and Nefira, you do notice that there's just the slightest shift in his demeanor at the last name that Eris gives. Eris, you can see clearly as you are shaking his, you give him this
Is
little
it actually
arm
your
shake.
dad? Oh my gosh.
Looking up, you can recognize now you two have identical kind of the freckles across your face. There is very little doubt that this man is not related to you. And you see that in his eyes, he recognizes that last name, and there's just the hint of sadness or there's more than a hint of sadness, but you can only really pick up on that as he's trying very hard to not show anything, being the leader of the Hellriders. And that is where we are going to end the session tonight to pick up next week. as it has been confirmed.
Congratulations,
like,
Tate.
body
You now
language
have
response to that.
What?
Can I add Eris's,
Yeah, go for it.
She like after that she kind of steps back.
Mm-hmm.
Like pretty far away. like obviously they're still in a ring like chatting to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she backs away.
There's a slight hurt as you step back on his face. But yeah, that is where we're ending this session, and we will pick up next week with you all taking a long rest, maybe helping kill some more people, figuring out what this next step is. But you all have finally found a safe house in hell.